All those that run the YouTube. It's good seeing you one and all. Hope things are good for you. Lurkers, VOD viewers, and otherwise. I hope you're in a good mood today. If not, hopefully we can get you there pretty darn soon. Hey Klaus, what's up, my friend? Happy, or feels birthday man indeed. All right, so what do I have for you? Number one, Friday evening was was graduation for this term, and it was really really good. In a variety of ways. What's it called? The actual ceremony was better than usual, and then the various open houses before and after were pretty good as well. Had an opportunity to meet a bunch of parents and guardians, and I don't know. I'm kind of awkward in those conversations, unfortunately, and I'd like so much to be better at them, but at a certain level, the conversation with parents is for the benefit of the student and the family, and so, I just say nice things and say, oh, it's so nice to meet you, and hopefully let the student lead the conversation. But some of the students don't quite know what to say either, because this is a blending of two parts of their lives they normally keep pretty separate, and so it's nice enough. And some of them wanted pictures, and so I'm happy to be part of their memories, and that's all very good. That said, the actual ceremony was better than usual this year, because my wife, who calls out all of the names, made a decision that is better for everyone. Last year, she waited until the student whose name she called was actually shaking hands with the president before calling the next name. This time, she called the name when the student was 3/4 of the way to the president instead. And so we definitely got through the session a little faster than before. It did feel a little more assembly line like than usual. But when you have like 500 names to call out, that is a fair number of names to sit through. So very happy for that. And I think next year we might be going to 2 ceremonies instead of just the one. Telling people to like and subscribe as you end the conversation is awkward. Yeah, by the way, hello parent, my name's Resorty. If you come view the channel, you have a free Amazon Prime subscription. That's good. I should do more recruiting for sure. But then after commencement, we had a big old collection of sheet cakes, which were emblazoned with the university logos. And so we sat and ate sheet cake and talked with those who came by, faculty and students and otherwise. And, it was just a moment of connection. Which I am very, very grateful for, though it is also a moment of disruption, the taking apart of what was together before. Friday evening, we stayed up pretty darn late, getting to bed only at 1:30 or 2 a.m., because of all the excitement of the day. It was hard to come down from that, and so that's why I missed the Saturday stream, as it was the case that stream usually starts at 8:30, but we woke up only about 11:30 or even noon, so that was not exactly in the works. My apologies to those who were looking forward to a Saturday stream. Saturday, though, was spent on just grading, and I'm happy to say that my grading and Noms' grading entirely complete. Final grades entered in, no complaints yet. We'll see if that changes in the coming days, but for today at least, everything is done for the semester. Push the final submit button. The red little bar that said ungraded turned to green graded, and now we move on to whatever comes next, which is probably a week or so of pretty hard and substantial research during the time I'd be teaching, as well as my normal time, and then also next week getting into the meat of what happens next semester. Because next semester does go from that 16-week schedule to down to like 13 or 12 weeks instead. So longer sessions, fewer sessions, that kind of accordion movement that happened in the summer term, but it'll be good through and through. And then yesterday, I had the opportunity to go and see one of my students' art shows. The art show of one of my students. This student is one that I like so very much. I've mentioned him in years past as being a student who I think has a lot of things to share with the world, but he is a very quiet student. He's a student that prefers holding back in a way that made it hard initially to connect with him. but we had a couple of private conversations, and in one I've said to him, I don't mind being quiet with you. And I don't mind not making, eye contact with you. And so he and I, when we talk, we'll look in other directions, oftentimes entirely facing away from each other. And we talk very, very slowly, but he has a lot of beautiful things to share, and that shows up in his artwork also. So friends, sit back. It's time for us to share with you, hello Fritz, some pictures my student made. I'll begin with one that I've shared previously. It's one that my student actually brought to class while he was working on it. And 1 second while I make sure it's correctly set up here. Fit to screen. There we go. Yeah, it's that one right there. I've shown you all previously. Yeah, my student's big interest is capturing emotions. Finding a way to take the instant of the peak of an emotion and presenting it. And for some of this, of course, he worked off photographs. This is actually a picture that he took of his friend, I believe, and tried very hard to capture with realism. Towards the end here, you'll see that he's moving away from realism. But this was, I think, last year, maybe a year prior, he started doing that. And so, yeah, I think this thing's called like the internal tear or something, and this moment of rupture inside of oneself. So I've shown that one before. So time to show new artworks, absolutely. So we'll come up after that. Yeah, so the way in which this show was set up was pictures of youth, and then teen years, and then his present experience of the world. So I'll try to follow through on that. I don't have photos of his youngest pieces, but they're definitely pictures of pictures of hurt, pictures of trauma. There are reasons why he's so quiet, I'm sure, but I don't have all of those. But yeah, this is something he is trying very hard to do, which is having the viewer be caught by and have things asked of the viewer as they're looking at the picture. So though he himself doesn't make eye contact, so many of his pieces invite eye contact. And yeah. And the thing that gets me is he's only been intentionally working on art for 6 years. I kind of wonder, what have I been doing the past 6 years? But yeah, that one's kind of haunting. It is ghost-like in a way. I do not know what it refers to, though he does say that all of his pieces are related to his own experiences. After that one, let's go and show this one. I think I may have shown this one previously. And I learned something about his art style, the ways in which he actually produces things, which is he does what's called underlayment. I didn't know this was a thing, but apparently he starts with the canvas, which is white, and then he makes it red. He paints it red. They all look the same. Well, they're made by one person, I suppose. Anyway, it all looks the same. He paints it with red first, though. Red through and through. And so the black to the right has a kind of uneven character because the red is underneath. And he said this is his way of thinking about how light works right now, is not just that it's cast on the individual, but on the background as well. So I find that one interesting. Anyway, here is his big prize-winning one, the one that he has been selected for various things along the way. Yeah, it's called like the backside of a happy memory, or like the engagement with a memory of times past, something like that. But it's him looking back on a memory, sadly. And so, like I said, this one he's won prizes for, and it is one that I've offered to purchase, but he is not wanting to sell it right now. He wants to continue showing it both here and then back in his native Germany. So yeah, that's pretty darn cool indeed. The inclusion of the bits of plant was called, not the petals, the leaves. There we go. Yeah, the leaves there. at different stages, showing the progression of time and his relationship to his own life. So, neat. I think I have like one or two more. This one is partial nudity, which I gotta say felt a little strange, but yeah. That's my student there, good old Len, and he wanted to try to do interesting things with perspective on that one, and think about not having all the fields or moments in the same depth, I guess, from the viewer, and so you can see the little fingers closer too, and once again, in the painting, he is making eye contact, and I find that very compelling in a way. We have two more to go, and I do wonder how much my enjoyment of these is based on knowing the painter. There's this one then, which is a kind of rupturing that attempts to capture also the inside, I suppose. Yeah. This is, I believe, his most recent work. As I said, he's trying to move away from the purely realistic into the more symbolic, more obviously symbolic in some ways. Do I play an exhibition for the student? Not right now. I mean, I suppose if he ends up exhibiting back in Germany, I could do it for you all, because some of you in Germany. I think I'm the only one in Japan though for the exhibit just the exhibit just ended. It's his last piece, which I've also put an offer on. He calls See Me. And this is the last one in the sense of what that you look at as you walk out of the place. And yeah, I think that what he puts forward in this exhibit is a desire to be seen and engaged with. And yeah, I think he succeeds in that. And I left a little note in his artist book there saying, "Thank you for letting yourself be seen. I see you." And I think that I've never known an artist well enough to exactly ask them, what is it that you're going for with this? What kind of goals do you have in your art other than just, I want people to see the things I made? And it was a slow conversation, but that desire for connection through taking intentional vulnerability and sharing of himself. So I put in an offer on this one also. Noms and I do usually buy one student's work each year. And Noms especially would like to have this one, as it is, the most representative of the things that the things he's put together as far as this show. So there's a possibility this one will end up hanging in this room eventually, but yeah, every year we try to support one student artist, especially one who intends to continue art. He's applying for Master Fine Arts programs, both at least in Germany. I'm not sure where else he's doing so, but he's going to try to continue his art and see where it goes. And gosh, I'm impressed with him and grateful that he showed his stuff and that you all tolerated seeing my students' work. So there you go. Art show over. Look, it's Fritz. Isn't Fritz great? Actually, Fritz is having a small trouble right now, and I don't know how to help him. He's convinced that there's a treat underneath one of the legs of this table, and there was. Past tense. So the treat was in an area he couldn't get to. I bent down with a pencil and pushed it out for him, and he saw the treat on the other side of the table leg and went over and ate it, and then went right back to believing there's a treat waiting for him underneath the table leg. And it's the same treat, and I don't know how to convince him that he is down there right now trying to get underneath the table leg. I know there is not a second treat down there. I went very, very carefully and slowly. There's no way out. So I don't know. He's leaving now, but not sure. Anyway, I think that's all my stories. Is that what I got for you? Yeah, very glad the grading is done. Very glad that we're moving on to the summer portion of the show before we're back to teaching in a month or so. I think tomorrow night we're going to go have dinner with a student and his parents, or parent and boyfriend of the parent, and see how it goes. And I have to put another treat down there. If I put another treat down there, He'll be convinced there are more treats beyond that. Endless, endless treats. Can't have that. Alright, word of the day is onerous. Onerous. Fritz's demand for more and more treats is onerous. There you go. Onerous?
Onerous. Onerous.
Oh no.
Onerous.
Oh no. I just have to say I don't know any of the words.
Onerous. Onerous.
Okay. Okay, this is an American versus British pronunciation.
Onerous.
Though it might also be regional. Okay, Klaus is saying its own also.
Onerous.
Yeah, this might be a regionalism then. The standard is onerous. That said, a common colloquial pronunciation is shortened to ornery or ornery. That's not the one we want by any means. Oh, Gamer's just saying, did I forget the Discord go live message? Yep. So I opened Discord in order to send the go live message, but then I got distracted by someone's private message and wrote about that. If you're waiting for a private message response, don't worry, I'll get to that real soon. Hello again. We're having a stream. It is surprise. Xenonauts. Alright, very good, very good, very good. HTTP. Alright. Resortee, that's me. Thank you, Game Merchant, thank you for reminding me on that one. I would have never realized otherwise. Alright, I'm glad to hear many of you in the community have been saying it the way I say it. Though I always wonder, how does a British pronunciation become more popular than the standard American one in some portion of the US, especially in the Midwest, which was not settled by English people. It was settled by Germans and Swedes in the north and so on. I'm not sure. You live in California and you've only heard onerous also. Huh. Dear Merriam-Webster, please fix that. Have we bemoaned this morning's match yet? Nah. Wrexham were playing the top of the table team, the very best team in the league, who are very, very fast and very, very good, and they lost, 3-1? But they're still in playoff contention. We have one match left later in this week, and if we win that one, we're definitely into the playoffs. That's actually not true. If we win that one and maintain a goal differential higher than the team behind, then we're in. So it's going to be an interesting time of watching goal differentials, which is how many more goals have you scored than have scored against you, which is used to break ties delightfully. Alright, onerous means involving, imposing, or constituting a burden. It typically describes something that is difficult and unpleasant to do or to deal with. Oh, what team is this? It's a Welsh football club called Wrexham. W-R-E-X-H-A-M. You might know it as the Ryan Reynolds team. I've been watching for a long time, though, but not before Ryan Reynolds. Anyway, did you know? The story behind onerous is at once straightforward and, dare we say, poetic. But perhaps that's putting the cart before the horse. Onerous rolled into the English language during the 14th century via Middle French from the Latin adjective onerosus, burdensome. That word in turn was hitched to the noun onus, meaning burden. So source 2 of our word, onus, which usually refers to a burden or responsibility. This shares an ancient root with a Sanskrit word that means cart. It's delightful. I always love when we're able to follow the Proto-Indo-European, the Proto-European, oh boy, I think it's Indo-European. Whichever way, it's always delightful to see how languages across not just Europe, but Asia share a root in that Asian source. Regardless, although onerous stresses a sense of laboriousness and often a figurative heaviness, especially because something is distasteful, e.g. the onerous task of cleaning up the mess, It has a deep connection with a literal weight borne by a person, horse, or other beast of burden. So when you do the onerous thing, you strap on that cart and get it done. Maharo, good seeing you, my friend. Hello and welcome in. Speaking of Sanskrit, there you are. It is the case that you read Sanskrit. Yeah, Maharo? I don't mean to call you out, but I think you've said you do. I think I've made the joke before that one of my first professors of Asian thought came from a working class background, and he went home and talked to his father about studying Sanskrit, the constructed ritual language of ancient Indian spiritual traditions. And his father then went and told all of his friends that his son was studying Sanskrit, i.e. writing in the sand. Delightful. Test your vocabulary. Unscramble the letters to reveal a word that describes something that's hard to accomplish or to achieve. Hard to accomplish or achieve. All right, what do we got here? Too many vowels. That's what I say is too many vowels here. I'll look and see what you all got. Arduous. Arduous. Good job, Jim. Good job, Fuhart. Your semester of Sanskrit's long gone. Hey, that's how it happens. This is similar to my semester of Latin. I think I can still do most of it if I have a dictionary and a conjugation chart, but yeah, it's not there anymore. Anyway, arduous, good job, good job. I wonder if arduous and ardor share a common root. I bet they do. So hard to accomplish. Take our 3-question quiz on arduous? What? Which task would likely be described as arduous? You carry heavy gear up a steep mountain trail for 3 days in the snow. You sit by the fireplace and read a magazine while drinking hot cocoa. You take a short paved walk through a flat city park on a sunny afternoon. A, obviously. Good. Next. Which word is closest in meaning to arduous? Grueling, effortlessness are important. Well, grueling, certainly. Very good. And lastly, who is most likely to undertake a distinctly arduous journey? A commuter riding the subway's 2 stops to an office, an explorer trekking across a frozen continent on foot, or a tourist taking a luxury cruise to the Caribbean. I think we got that one down. We know a word. Woo! Knowing a word. Very good, very good, very good. Top lookup of the day was scornful. Why is Veil up top? I know why Manifesto is. I don't know why Veil's on top, though. Unnoticed, huh? Veil and unnoticed don't feel like recent lookup words, but I never quite know what's happening in the youth culture or otherwise. Yeah, unsure. Anyway, good fun, good fun, good fun. This is meant for English teachers to drill their students. Did I not tell you? I am secretly an English teacher. Secrets. All right, time for trivia. Hope it goes well, everybody. Good luck, Godspeed. Consumer stuff. Question number 1. For 3 points, ING Insurance and the Ritz-Carlton both have what animal in their logos? Lion comes to mind immediately, but I have absolutely no idea. I'm not a Ritz-Carlton kind of person. Too ritzy for me. Could it be a unicorn? Is that also pretty... When I think of the most ritzy animals, I think the unicorn might win. Except for some of those designer cats. I'm gonna do lion. If it's a unicorn, that's fine. Whoa! I actually have no idea how I knew that. Ritz-Carlton logo. Yeah, this did not come to mind. I don't know how I knew that then. What was the other one? ING Insurance. Okay, yes, this I do recognize immediately. Though I think if you'd asked me, I would have said this is like, other than the ING part, like the National Bank of Scotland or something. Like some Scotland bank thing. The Bank of Scotland, there it is. Nope, that's different. Anyway, got one, all good. Oh, it used to be a bank also. Game Merchant, that might be the connection I'm making then. Number 2, here we go. The Oghulhas Current is the western boundary current of which ocean? I have absolutely no idea. Oghulhas. Yeah, this is one of those things where I want to start saying like, oh, okay, that's a European name almost certainly, But the Europeans went all around the world and named lots of things, so yeah, I've absolutely no idea. Absolutely no idea. I'm gonna say the Pacific for really no good reason. Okay, interesting. Perv Payadi, or Sunrise Sea and Opera Payodi, or Sunset Sea, are two old-timey regions of which modern-day ocean. Is it the Indian, then? It is the Indian Ocean. It is the Indian Ocean, indeed. Is this word actually European, or am I making things up? I was reading it as being, like, northern... Is it spelled wrong? Hey. Anonymous gifter, thank you for gifting to our friend Eka. Eka, enjoy the tier 1 sub, and may you use commercial time to question my life choices. Fascinating. Fascinating, this thing. Okay, so the Cape itself appears to be a Dutch or Boer word. Interesting. You've been there? Awesome. Okay, so maybe it is indeed Dutch or boring, possibly. Oh, it's from Portuguese initially? Oh, okay, so maybe it was named when the Portuguese went sailing about. Delightful, thank you. All right, question number 3, here we go. What actress annoyed several of her peers by saying it came true in her 2013 Oscar acceptance speech? I have absolutely no idea. Was there like a film called Wish, maybe? Or Dreams or something? Annoyed several peers. Yeah, I have no idea. Who's a young actress from 2013? Lindsay Lohan. A Shakespeare wife and the actress known for playing Fantine and Mia Thermopolis. Share what first and last name? Anne Hathaway, I assume. This won't be Anne, though. No. Sorry. We good? All right. Anne Hathaway. What on earth did she win for in 2013? Anne Hathaway, 2013. Les Mis. Oh, I dreamed a dream in time gone by. I should have come up with that. Oh, very good, very good, very good. That's delightful. Okay, question 3, here we go. Sorry, question 4, here we go. Arts and culture. A yellow-spotted lizard kills the outlaw Kissin' Kate Barlow, whose treasure forms the central conflict of what 1998 book? I don't know. Unfortunately. So it seems like it's a cowboy book. Unfortunately, the only cowboy books I know are Stephen King's Dark Tower series and Blood Meridian by Cormac McCarthy. And it's neither of those. I have no idea. So we're going to say this is some Louis L'Amour nonsense. Okay, no. Stanley Lentz the Fourth suffers from a family curse that gets sent to Camp Green Lake and went Louis Soccer novel. I don't know this person at all. Yeah, not even a little bit. So, some French, possibly Belgian, some Belgian nonsense. Shia LaBeouf starred in the movie adaptation of what young adult classic that involves lots of digging, like the title implies. So they're digging for treasure, I suppose. Lots of, like, shovel, maybe? I have no idea. It's called Holes. Yeah, I missed this one entirely. 98 might be the right time for me to have read this, but yeah. Interconnecting stories on labor, boyhood, masculinity, friendship, the meaning of names, illiteracy, elements of fairy tales, and racism. Huh. It must have been on the cart for book day when one can go and buy books, but no, I don't remember it at all. Huh, delightful, good to know. All right, question number 5, let's do last one. See, when science and nature ends up actually being about literature, no problems at all. Way shorter than his longest book, Everything and More is David Foster Wallace's compact history of what math and philosophy concept. It's the concept of infinity. If any of you have read it, I'm sorry. The first third is so good. The first third is like the history of infinity through the Greeks and the early modernist period. But then he gets to contemporary world, and DFW knows enough math to read the stuff, but not to explain it. The last third is a disaster, mathematically speaking, according to all of the reviews I've read of it. Anyway, very good, very good, very good. Science and nature, infinity, hooray. Got the 10 points, very luckily with that last question. Alright. Thrice eternity is your answer. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. What are the other questions for it, other than DFW? Lemniscate is the name for the symbol repping what mathematical concept? The infinity symbol. What if it looks like 8 taking an incredibly long nap? I guess eternity is the mathematical understanding of infinity, and part of the Greek conception is that the infinity of time and the infinity of space are not the same, because the infinity of time is real and the infinity of space is not real, because surely everything has limits. Anyway, good stuff, fun stuff. Getting that 0 on arts and cultures does hurt my heart a bit, but it was nice. Actually, today was really easy for folks. Huh. What questions did people do well on that I did not? Most people knew the lion. Indian Ocean. Wow, most people knew that one quite a bit. And Hathaway, people knew when I did as well. Holes. Okay, so holes is the question I really struggled with. And then infinity. Huh. I'm actually a little surprised at how many people knew that one. But good fun. Let's move on to the redactyl. Time for you to play as we figure out what this blank is. That possessive marker probably helps quite a bit. Good luck, folks. Put in some answers. I'll type them in and we'll figure out what the Z is. Let's see. Holds the staple mode for zillennials. Yeah, I'm an elder millennial, unfortunately. So, we elder millennials know nothing of you young people. Nothing at all. I'll put the word holes in to get us started. No holes. System, though. There's one system here. How about author? No authors, unfortunately. Could be a science thing, could be a law, or a, what's a 4-letter word that means law? How about rule? 3 rules. How about project? No project, unfortunately. Huh. Something, something. I'll do science for us. 1 science today. How about first? 36 firsts. War, none of those today. There's a bunch of the word opposite midway through. With blank opposite blank, blank opposite blank, and blank opposite blank, and with blank blank, etc. Huh. How about theory? 2 of those. Is it math? There's 1 math. Is it history, perhaps? 3 of those. How about the word zone? None of those. Rule, I did before. More. No more. Law, there's 1 of those. Is it a paradox, perhaps? Tisn't. Slivers, no problem at all. No problem at all. They're in trouble reading. I'm glad you're here even a little bit. Why is opposite revealed? Opposite can be used as a preposition. Is that true? Yeah, sure. Anything that's prepositional or can be prepositional is printed that way. Is it about English? It's not about the English language. I'll do language, though. None of those. Rule we did before. I gotta stop typing rule in. It repeats too much. Is it about force? No forces. Books. There are 14 books somewhere. The blank's blank. The blank's blank. What a number. There's 60 numbers somewhere. Something numbers involved. Deal or no deal. At least 1, though. It's about the army. No. A reaction, perhaps. None of those. The color white. There's 6 whites there. Oh boy, Kaz, are you already on it? Axis, there are 2 axes. Alright. Is it something involving color, maybe? Oh boy. How about the word flag? None of those. Irrational, perhaps. How about a vice? None of those. Does it involve chess? Ooh, I like that, but no. Tone? No. Mate? No. Nothing to do with chess. I like the idea of white and chess being connected, though. I was thinking like the color wheel, perhaps. RGB, I like that, but not this time. Black. One of those. How about a spectrum? None of those. Light. There are 4 lights somewhere. Jack. It is not Jack's thumb. What else we got here? I'll do art. There are 15 arts. Dice, there's 1. So seems like something involving light. There are 6 reds. I'll do blue to finish it out. Red, white, blue, yellow, and something else. How about gray? None of those. Contrast, none. Stone, none. How about the word, what did I miss? Game? 11 games. Nice, nice, nice. Shift, none of those. Green, we're getting the colors. Getting the color. Is it a wave, maybe? It's not a wave. Is it a particle? There's 1 particle somewhere. Roy G. Biv. None of those. A year. 11 years. Coat. No coats. Pieces. 45 pieces somewhere. Oh, maybe? Maybe not. Does the game honor both colors gray and gray? It treats them separately, actually. How about the word Chinese? No, 16 Chinese. Shift. How about Gotti? No Gottis, I'm afraid. It was Game of the Year, blank, blank, 4. Board. 1 board. Gate. I thought Baldur's Gate. That'd be amazing. How about the word orange? 5 oranges. We have a lot of colors now. Magic 11. Don't you dare. How about tabletop? None of those. Board game, all 1 word. Unfortunately not. Is it boulders? It is not. Is it cube? Uh-oh. Pharaoh, you can't do 2 in a row. Is it Rubik's? Rubik's Cube. There you go. Pharaoh with the cube. Sliver the Rubik. Well done, team. The Rubik's Cube all the way. GG. Do any of you solve these? I have a friend who like knows the math of them and is quite effective at doing various algorithmic movements to figure it out. But I have not spent the time to do so. It's a 3D combination puzzle invented in 1974 by Hungarian sculptor and professor of architecture Erno Rubik. Originally called the Magic Cube, the puzzle was licensed by Rubik to be sold by Pentangle Puzzles in the UK in '78 and the Ideal Toy Corp in 1980 via businessman Tibor Lakshti and Seven Towns founder Tim Kremer. This is too much information about the business of the thing as opposed to what the thing is. Why on earth does it begin with who owns it? That's sad. This is sad. I mean, I like the best puzzle part, but this is sad. I gotta say it's sad. You couldn't solve it in 35 years. After buying a book, though, you still can't, unfortunately. Hey, Chubb, how's it going? Okay, let's see. You have 3 Rubik's Cubes in arm's reach. It's amazing, Pharaoh. Amazing. You solved them by cheating. You have a friend who can do it blindfolded. That's amazing. Yeah, my friend who can do them got really, really into Rubik's Cubes for a while. I'm not sure if he's still into them, but again, it's the kind of thing with sufficient practice and the ability to think geometrically, one can solve it without too much trouble. Because yeah, it's definitely the case that they're like speed solvers. They're children who can like unscramble them in mere seconds. And yeah, I've mentioned before, I don't really have geometric reasoning. I really struggle to see things moving in spatial reasoning. Geometric, I'm fine, but spatial reasoning I struggle with immensely. And Noms makes fun of me constantly. It's so obvious to her how things have to move or shift to be just what she wants, where I have to stop and think through it. And she believes I might be a bit of a dum-dum, unfortunately, which is fine. All right, let's go and play a round or two of the Rizdactyl, and then move on to our Xenonauts game. It'll be crazy. Some people solve them blindfolded with their feet. I've not seen that. I don't want to say no, they haven't, but that's pretty crazy. Currently in the big queue, we have the highest number of items ever in the Rizdactyl at 519 of them. George says, I humbly request your latest submission to be played. So last week, I forgot to tell you all. You'll recall that I had a conversation with you about, is it okay to ask a bookseller to sell a book for half the price it's listed if you're pretty darn sure the book is not going to sell at the higher price. So I wrote this email, and the man wrote back, sure, sounds good. But they wanted to be paid through some bank transfer thing that Japan does not take part in. And so I'd have to email him and ask for a different way of paying, blah, blah, blah. But instead, I talked to our good friend George, who's in Germany also. And George paid it for me, and I repaid him, and he said he would appreciate that I played his particular Rizdactyl game as a way of repaying him. So George, thank you for helping me pay that bill. Incidentally, if I know where you live in the world and I'm buying something from, I don't know, Argentina, I'm coming for you. But again, thank you for helping me get that transaction done. So what is George's most recent submission is the question. Let me search for it real quick. Let me search for it. Gorge. Okay, this is the 500th queue item at the time of the submission. I like it, George. I believe this is your last submission. I think you mentioned this one in the Discord a few days ago to me privately, so... Alright, team. I have one on my screen right now. Any yes-no question you want to. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do with this one. Good luck, folks. And again, George, thanks for your help in helping me buy some books. Books about democracy and Marxism for my fall class on democracy and Marxism. Is it a wasp? It is not a wasp, no. Is it a place? It's not a place, no. Is it a book? It's not a book, no. Some good guesses, but no so far on those things. Is it a game? It's not a game, no. Is it a game? It's not a game, no. Hello, Andy. Is it a food? It's not a food. Is it man-made? It is not man-made in a useful way. Is it unique? It's not unique, no. Is it a German bookseller? How'd you get that, Steve? It is not a German bookseller. Is it a company? It's not a company, no. Not a company today. Can its shape be described as a cube? No. it is not a cube, no. Is it a person? It's not a person, no. No, not a person. So many no's so far. Did it exist before 1400? Yes. I suspect so, yes. Absolutely yes. Is it an animal? It is an animal. Good job. Hey, Jordan, how's it going? Not a person, unfortunately. Good seeing you, though, Jordan. It is an animal. A non-unique animal. Hope it helps a tiny little bit. Is it a real animal? It's a real animal, yes. A bear? It is not a bear. That said, there have been increasing bear sightings throughout Japan again. The hunters are being called upon to kill the bears and keep us all safe, thank you. Does it exist today? Yes. Is it alive today? Yes. Is it a dog? It is not a dog. Is it a mammal? Yes, it is a mammal. Absolutely. I don't know why occasionally I say absolutely. Like, oh, it's only halfway a mammal. No, it's definitely a mammal, but I don't know if that's an important question. It is a mammal, though. Is it domesticated? It is domesticated. Is the animal associated with a particular country? No. Is it found in Europe? Yes. Is it a beaver? No. Is it a capybara? No. Does it walk on two legs? No. Does it live in water? No. No. Can it fly? No. Is it a cat? Yes. Is it a horse? No. It is a cat. That is the helpful bit so far. A non-unique cat. Is it a mythical unicorn? If only. Is it my own cat Fritz? It is not my own cat Fritz, no. Though we do love him. Is it a calico? It can be. It can be. I could say yes on that, but I think can be is fairer. Is it a wild cat? No, it's a domesticated cat. Definitely domesticated. Is it a Persian? Can be. Is it a Rex? Can be. A Siamese? Can be. Is it a werewolf cat? I don't know what that is, but if werewolf cat's a real cat, sure. Absolutely. A Maine Coon cat is not a Maine Coon cat, no. I mean, sorry. Yes, it could be a Maine Coon cat. The Automod caught it as being a shameful word to say. So they noted that, but yeah. Is it an emotional support cat? I'm going to say no on that one. I'm going to say no on that one. A polydactyl cat. Could be. Could be. Which is to say, it could be any kind of cat. Let me offer that one. So we're not guessing particular kinds of cats. A house cat. It's not a house cat, no. A mouser. Often it is a mouser, yes. A three-legged cat, no. Is it a working cat? Yes, it's a cat with a job. It's a cat. We love cats with jobs. Is it a tomcat? Does a tomcat just mean a male cat? If so, yes. If you mean like an alley cat, no. A barn cat, no. A farm cat, no. A skimbleshanks, no. A sailor cat. Close enough. It is the ship's cat. There you go. Good job. YOLO Swaggins with a sailor cat. Is he wearing a little hat? He's not. He's not wearing a little hat, unfortunately, but the ship's cat's a common feature of many trading, exploration, and naval ships dating to ancient times. Cats have been brought on ships for many reasons, most importantly to control rodents. Vermin aboard a ship can cause damage to ropes, woodwork, and more recently, electrical wiring. In addition, rodents threaten ship stores, devour crew's foodstuffs, and can cause economic damage to ship's cargo, such as grain. Vermin are also source disease, which is dangerous for ships that are at sea for long periods of time. Rat fleas are carriers of plague, and rats on ships were believed to be a primary vector of the Black Death. There you go. I appreciate that the majority of the opening paragraph here is talking about how awful rats are, not how great cats are. Anyway, there you go. Let's look at pictures of cats for a moment. And surprise, we're playing U-boats. Oh, look at the little buddy there. Is this a cannon? Are you hanging out in a cannon? That's delightful if so. Oh, who's a good boy? Winston Churchill is petting the cat of the HMS Prince of Wales. Oh, look at the back there. The back there we can see the sailors trying to look serious. But how do you look serious when there's an adorable cat with you? Oh, his little place to sleep. I so wish that my cats would sleep in elevated spaces like that. They far prefer solid ground. Maybe if I trained it from being a kitten that this is your bed, it would stay in it. That's adorable. Oh, man with cat. Hello, man. Who are you? Melvin Vonneman. Don't know that person at all. Oh. This one has an outfit. And a little hat. It finally has a little hat, friends. All I wanted to see. That is a sailor cat who looks pretty uncomfortable situation. That does not matter, though. In the UK, Downing Street is a chief mouser. Yeah, we've done the chief mouser before. We do appreciate animals with jobs no matter what. Alright, let me go into another one. This will be a random one selected randomly, which is what random means, I suppose. But first, the big winner on this one was YOLO Swaggins 420. Blaze it, my friend, all the way. Random selection. This one is... The answer is no on this one. I will share it with you, though. This says it's considered a pivotal paper in understanding this person's job. Accidental death and disability, the neglected disease of modern society. Would any of you get that for this one? This is a bit of popular knowledge. It's a landmark in the development of the emergency medical service in the United States. Delightful. Delightful. Oh, YOLO, you have many in there. There are hundreds to do. I'm staying with the random right now so people can get it generally. Klaus, thank you for the 100 bits. Klaus is trying to bribe me. I want to stay with the random for a little bit longer, but I will check yours out and either do it as a third one today or tomorrow for sure. Yeah, but I want to make sure everyone has an opportunity to win and have theirs up. We're going to say it's too niche, unfortunately. Alright. Rejected. George, is there any way when someone gets us rejected, I can have them sent an email that says, like, your cleverness is not rewarded this day? You've disappointed old resorty. That's interesting. This is by Kitperlov. Kitperlov, this is yours. I'm happy to do this. I think. Am I thinking? I'm not sure. I think we'll get this one fairly easily. I shouldn't say that. We'll get this one without too much trouble, but good luck indeed. Good luck indeed. Friends, it's on the screen now. I wish you nothing but luck. And while it's going, I'll see what Klaus submitted for third one today. Is it a game? It is not a game, no. Not a game. Is it an animal? It's not an animal, no. What happens if I have two Rizdactyl admin pages open simultaneously? Am I going to break the Rizdactyl? Let's find out. Let's find out. Is it an object? No. A landmark? Yes. Is it fictional? No. Is it an event? No. Is it a place? Yes. It's a place and a landmark both. Is it an obscure Star Wars character with a toy back in the 80s? Hey, if you have any of those old Star Wars figures, especially the ones with the very short run, then they're worth big money apparently. Is it unique? It is unique indeed. Definitely a unique landmark or place. Is it man-made? It is not man-made, no. Is it the disappointing Plymouth Rock? It is not the greatest disappointment of America, Plymouth Rock. Also, I wonder why in particular is that taught to young people? Like, what's the importance of the name Plymouth Rock? Is it just giving a place to, like, the founding white people showing up story? I have no idea. Is it in Europe? It's not in Europe. Is it ancient? It is ancient, yes. Is it in America? It is in America, yes. Tis American. Yeah, Steve, I think you're absolutely right. It is part of American myth. It just feels like this is the kind of thing we should have demystified by now. Well, it's like Washington and his cherry tree. Or, look, how interesting it is he has wooden teeth. Made of slaves' teeth. Right? Like, this kind of thing we're over, I think. The Grand Canyon, no. Is it a mountain? No. Is it Mount Rushmore? No. Is it the Fountain of Youth? If only, if only. Is texting you're drawn to be a historian because all history is myth for you all. Yeah. I understand it's important for people to have a story of themselves. It's part of identity creation, fine. But I wish we were a little better on, selecting ones that were true and fuller. Anyway, the St. Louis Arch, no. A tourist attraction, no. Is it a body of water? It is a body of water, yes. Is it a crater lake? It is not Crater Lake. Is it a lake? In some sense, yes. Lake Tahoe, no. Lake Superior, no. Yeah, it's a lake. I'll say it's a lake. I'm sorry for being a little unsure on that one, but lake is the correct word here, I think. Lake Pontchartrain. Unfortunately not, but I have a song stuck in my head now. Lake Mead. Not Lake Mead. Nope. Is it Lake of Fire? I swear. Is it man-made? No. Reservoir. It is a reservoir, yes. Great Salt Lake? No. Is it an endoheric basin? Endoheric basin means that water does not flow out of it. It just hangs out. I should ignore this question, but I want to know. I don't see any obvious rivers outside of it, but I'm okay saying I might be wrong on that one. Is it Oxbow? No. Is it a lake in North America? Yes. Is it Newfoundland and Labrador? No. Is it Lake Baikal? No. Lake Powell? No. I don't know how popular this thing is. I thought it might be popular. Is it tea time submission? Mark, I don't know. I won't drive us too much longer. I thought it might be better known. I have no clue, unfortunately. I can give some help, though. Is it in Canada? Yes. Is it in Quebec? Yes. When you asked, is it in America? It's in North America. Lake George, no. It is Canadian, it is Quebecian. It is made by non-man. Lake George, no. 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 What do we got in Quebec, friends? What do we know about Quebec? And at least 2 people in our community are Quebecian. Lac Saint-Jean, it is not Lac Saint-Jean. Kabonga, no. Hey, there we go. Yellow Swagons got it. It's Manicouagan Reservoir. The Eye of Quebec, it's called. Ooh, look, Quebec is looking at you. YOLO Swaggins has won both of today's games. We do wonder if there's some Googling going on or pure genius. Well done, my friend. Well done, my friend. YOLO Swaggins, knowing things about things. Okay, let me see what the most recent submission from Klaus is, because Klaus tried to bribe me. Yeah, it is indeed a huge crater. I was told that it was the one of the world's largest craters. 5 kilometers in diameter. We're all gonna die. All right, let's go and do one more. Klaus, what do you submit here? Please be good. I believe in you, Klaus. Okay. I like it, Klaus. We'll do it. Friends, one more for today, and then we'll get on to our Xenonauts that I'm looking forward to. But here we go. On screen right now, one last one of the day. Any questions you want to? Here we go. The man nailing down what kind of thing we're talking about might take a little while. We'll see. Is it a place? No. Yeah, I'll just tell you straight away, it's not a place or a person or a game. It's not fictional, no. It's not fictional. Is it man-made? No. Is it a concept? No. But good seeing you, Otter. How's it going? The Otter behave. You Otter behave. That's great. Is it an event? In some sense, yes. Yeah, I'm going to say it's an event. Has it ever been alive? No. Is it the moon? It's not the moon, no. Did it happen more than 2,000 years ago? No. Can I lift it? Unfortunately, bro, I do not lift. But no, you can't. It is not liftable. Liftable? Sure. Is it an event that repeats? No. I'm trying to learn things. Did it happen before the year 2000? Yes. Yes, it did. Is it a mountain? It's not a mountain. I don't know about you, but I cannot lift mountains. Was the volcanic eruption? It was not. Did it happen before 1400? No. Is it geological? No. Will it happen again? No. Is it celebrated? I don't believe so, no. No. Can you get a recap? Hey, Geek Town, good seeing you. It's an event. It will not happen again. It happened before 2000. It's not celebrated. Is related to astronomy? No. Did it cause deaths? It did cause deaths, yes. Definitely a death-causing kind of thing. Is related to politics, not directly, not politics. Was it a discovery? It was not a discovery, to my knowledge. Is related to war. No. Did it happen before 1800? No. Was it kind of panic? No. A tsunami? No. A war? No. Were they lakes of carbon dioxide? They were not lakes of carbon dioxide, no, but fine question that. Fine question that. Was it volcanic eruption? Nope, not geological at all. Was it a natural event? Sure. Sure. Was it the Black Plague? No. An illness? Yes. Are rats involved? Not to my knowledge. Did it involve a virus or chemical? Yes. Y2K? No. No, the Spanish flu. There we go. We got it. I may have helped a little bit by pushing you away from things. 1918, 1920 flu pandemic. No, it's the great influenza epidemic, or by the misleading name, the Spanish flu. Klaus submitted this one. Klaus, a booster of all things Kansas, because the earliest cases were probably found in Haskell County, Kansas. There you go. In a way, it was man-made. I mean, I think that one would not have helped. Maybe, like, I recognize that humans incubated it, and so it's I don't know. Also, are we currently of the view that viruses are not alive? Is that something that is still believed? Because someone asked, is it ever alive? I don't know. Red Zyrus, thank you for the generous resubscription. 61 months past the thermometer. Are you not feeling well? Do you have the Spanish flu? I hope not, indeed. But there you go, team. Spanish flu. Feels bad, man. All these sick people. You know what's crazy? And I recognize this is just what life is, but there are hundreds of people in that picture. And even if they survived the flu, all of those people don't exist anymore. Like, again, this is just history. But I think the closer we get to the present, and the more fully I can see and think about and identify the people, the weirder and weirder that is. Like, it's very easy to say, thousands of years ago, lots of people died, and like this abstract concept, but yeah, it's crazy. Probably shouldn't think about that. Probably shouldn't mention that, I'm sorry, but how it goes. Oh, man. Why are we doing this one, Klaus? Why are you bringing such sadness upon our family today? Klaus, very good seeing you as always. Everyone good seeing you. Congratulations on the big win there. First one to get it was Razor XX4. Oscar Faye got just afterwards, but sorry, can only give 1 point here. Very wonderful. Friends, it's time to play a little game called Xenonauts. I love this game. We're playing it apparently forever. More new games are coming out. Every morning I wake up to a publisher saying, hey Resorty, play our game. Hey Resorty, here's a code. Your people might like it. And I write back to them saying, I'm sorry, I'm only playing Xenonauts right now. I usually say a little bit more about how I don't stream as much as I used to. And so though I appreciate their interest, I just don't have time to play most games. But always very nice to get them. Hey, Resort, remember Voyager? Exactly. The game Voyager is waiting for us, and it deserves to be played, but has not been played all that well. Oh, Marks, that's fascinating. So Marks has a picture in the place you work of school children, and you do the school children's old men. Yeah, this is just what life is. People get older, people die. It's just strange thinking about IMO. Okay, I remember something about this map. I know for the first time ever, we have 10 people on the mission with our fantastic new flying machine there. If only it were a dirigible. How did this place come to be? I think this was just a pop-up terror mission. There was nothing that we did to shoot someone down, it just started existing. And so I believe I brought along my finest crew, minus a couple people who were in pretty bad shape. So over here, we have the big boy and the little guy. Big boy being the wife here. We know that the smaller one gets better accuracy or damage or something if it's in 30 tiles, I believe, of the bigger one. Man, if it doesn't have line of sight, though, I wonder if it doesn't have line of sight. Because if there's a small one in here, does it get a bonus off of that? I have no idea. Anyway, we'd like to kill this thing straight away, though maybe flashbanging is a good idea also. And we found one over here as well, which is definitely far enough away from the big one to be concerned. So, did I bring 2 snipers? I did. Kibbs and Spracknell are both here. I'm sorry? Without moving, Spracknell is guaranteed to hit it. Crazy. Good job, you. Did decent damage, not a full kill, but okay. Probably pistols out of rage, yeah? Man, I love that. I love when snipers are able to take shots at great distance and guaranteed hit. Kibbs and Britches, can you do the same? You're an 87 at that distance. And a decent damage is Spracknell, or a decent limitation is Spracknell standing in front of you. Okay, Hideous, can you flashbang out here successfully? If you move out more, the answer is probably yes. What I'm going to do is have Putzaru begin moving out. Okay. Overwatch happened, fine. So with that, if Spracknell ducks, Kibbs right behind is at 87 now. Oh, once again, you're in the way. Just a different way than previously. Always in the way, Putzaru, always in the way. Alright, so Kibbs. Awesome. So with that one down, this one is now weaker than previously. It probably does still have an Overwatch, but not super worrisome at the moment. I'd like to go deal with this one this turn. And so I have a shotgun on the wall here. Or on the door, rather. I think it'd be good to have a ordinary gunner head on out. So I'm going to have my shotgun step to the side. My gunner go here. Oh boy, new friend, new friend. Cat. 56. Keep on going. 72 is all. Well done, you. Cajun Killer, great work. Alright. So we have 2 targets we'd like to deal with. There's no way I can get a shotgun up to there. I could have him on the wall, though. Unfortunately, he's in a position to take a good shot. So smoke grenade is a possibility here. If we're right here, we can shoot anything that comes around. We'll see what else happens. Paul Harvey, if you were to go to the wall, you have a 54. If you go to here, 52. Here, 52. One possibility is to blow that wall and take the shot. We'll see in a moment on that. Okay, the one that's farther away, I still have additional ordinary gunners. 54 to there. 54 there. Can we get around the well? Well. Jim forward. Jim, well done. We've definitely knocked out this kind of creature before, so we don't need to do so again. We could have Putzaru head forward and try to shoot at it, but I'm okay having some other ordinary rifle person come out and do so. Okay, so I gotta deal with you and that one. Actually, factually, it might make sense for Wall to try. 4% there. If you go here, you have a 3%. Never mind. You're gonna hold your position, or at least you can shoot at someone. Okay, you're done. I can't move at all with you if I want to take a shot potentially. We could smoke here, and he might get knocked out actually from the smoke. So worst shotgunner I need to have 39 points remaining to throw. Okay, from here... Too far away, it's looking like. From here, probably the same? Yeah. Well, here's a 50% chance. Let's try it. Way off target, but hey, it worked perfectly anyway. It took 3 plus 4, I believe, so moving around should get knocked out, probably. Okay, I have another wall on this side. We want to try to help the civilians as we can. So you're going to head that direction and just turn and wait. Actually, if you go here, you can release them and turn back and duck. Good. Shotgun friend. I want to have you secure this wall if possible. Though I'm not quite sure what the best spot is for that. Hey, we have a turbaned man with a rifle. Or possibly shotgun, I can't tell which one. Alright, you'll cover that side, my friend. We'll have Geektown-san cover this door. We can still move Spracknel some in preparation for next round. Paul Harvey, I want to put you on the corner here in case the guy does come out. Okay. The question then becomes what to do with the last one there. Unfortunately, I may have used all of my characters' time units for dealing with that one. So I believe you're going to get a shot. Happily, we're all kind of covered, but we'll see. Kib, if you go pistol, yeah, you can't really do much this turn. So you'll go here, you'll duck, you'll turn. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay, friendly shotgun found nothing. Fine. Not quite stunned out there. Was bleeding though. Fantastic. I think this one was probably trying to shoot through the window at Putsuru and did not succeed in doing so. It moved and shot both, so we're probably good just going behind. Cool. Cool. We can't open the window. We have to go through. Oh no, because the blinds are closed. We don't know how to hit blinds, unfortunately. We're not blinds. What are they called? Slatted windows? Sure, something like that. I don't know how to deal with that, my friends. So you're gonna hang out there, hope for the best. Okay. Rifle dude here. The shutters, thank you. Shutter is the word I was looking for. Couldn't quite find it. Okay. The one back here did die, right? So we know of no characters right now. Fine. There is a roof to get a sniper onto. I don't want to send... Do you want to send Putsuru up there first? We should probably clear the buildings before we send anyone onto the roof. So Putsuru, what's inside? Hey, it's a civilian. And a dead civilian. Now, I don't know if civilians die before we come on the map, or that means there was someone here at some point. Huh. Okay, unless they're in the corner there, we're safe for now. So let's have you hang out here. Geektown, can I have you go look in this area? Can we climb onto the... Oh, you can't climb onto the lumber, unfortunately. Hey! 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 That's not cool, man! That's not cool! What do you think you're doing? That's not cool at all! Okay, this raises new and interesting questions. And unfortunately, there's no getting behind that one. Also, I believe they do mesmerize. So... What a weird angle, huh? If we go here, we have a very, very... Well, 57's okay. If I go here... Opening the door is 4 points. I'll have 28 remaining. Though it is possible we'll get shot. Okay. How do we think about you? I have a sniper here. If the sniper dances across... No, there's no place to get the sniper to. Because if they get there, it would possibly be a guaranteed hit if I get the wall open. Hey, Power Eyes, going very well today. I mean, we found the enemy in a very unfortunate position. But still. Okay, what kind of angle is possible here? None. If I move Paul Harvey in... Hey. Oda Toda asks, how you doing today? Oda Toda, I'm doing very well today. There's a little bit of a queue right now to get people into the game, but I'll try to get you in today. Oda Toda, thanks for the resub, my friend. And I hope you're having a good one for sure. So we really should flashbang that guy. That really is the correct answer here. And then maybe have the shotgun run in, I'm not sure. Okay, from here... No. If we step in once more, the wood blocks block it, unfortunately. To the side instead, no. You're in the very first playthrough? Hey, I appreciate that, my friend. Thanks for hanging out with us and hopefully having a good time. How about this angle? Hey, 100%. Do it. Hey, you did it. Okay. So while suppressed, they have half time units for next turn and cannot reaction. So if we go in to here, we can unload 71% on each shot. 33 by 3 is the highest hit here. We cannot get a kill this turn. So I think we go behind and smoke? Unfortunately, all of my other riflemen are kind of far away. Okay. I could have Geektown drop back and open this door. If I do that, Jim can get to here with a 45% chance of hitting it. .47, but Jim's be really exposed if we do that. If I can get this hit, though, then Geektown could probably finish them off. Okay, if this does not hit, we're going to close the door. Okay, unfortunate. You can't close the door, it's 4 points. So Geektown's going to close the door, step forward. Whoops, I moved too much to throw the grenade. So ducking is the smarter move here, I believe. Which means no return fire, unfortunately. Yeah, that was not my strongest turn, unfortunately. It would have worked out tremendously well. Okay, unfortunately, I can't get anyone in front of Paul Harvey. They all have enough health that they should not die in a single shot. But I'm not sure. Okay, I can't commit everyone to this room. You have 23 points left to shoot. Okay, I'm going to have you do what? Have you check the roof? Anybody? Anybody? Okay, nobody right now. Shotgun on the roof is not a great idea, but maybe getting Sprackle up there eventually be good. Okay, I have another pusher over here. Okay. We have a smoke grenade. Unfortunately, to throw it, we'd have to be way back here. And even with a good throw, it's not possible. Even with the door open. That's not gonna work. Alright, let's have you look this way. Just to see. I don't want to push much farther, but I'll give some cover to Jim on the side here. Okay. Sniper, sniper, sniper. Man, if only. Just the angle is so bad. Oh, you know what I could have done? Hey, Crunk Hammer. Thanks for the 1 year of subscribing, Crunk. Hope you're doing well today. I appreciate that subscription very much indeed. And an ad break is coming in 40 seconds, and you're going to miss it. Thank you so much for missing the ad break. I wonder if I would have blown up all of the cover here if I could have had Spracknell make the shot. If that's so, I could try to have... I don't know. Is there any way? So Spracknell has the most moves. I think we established this is not really possible. Because I can't find the angle. But should I go ahead and try? There's no particular reason to leave this cover there or that wall there. But I'm not sure if I can throw with enough precision to make this work. No, it's not worth doing. Okay. Spracknell, you're going to watch down this line. Kibbs, have you watch, I don't know. I do enjoy having my sniper team. It's like a, Marine deployment of scout snipers. Alright, what falls apart now? Civilian escaped! Okay, only 4 damage, it's amazing. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, 4 damage taken, all in armor, I will absolutely take that. Now, because of suppression, Buddy was able to, get the automatic crouch. I don't think you have any time units left, right? I think they just go away for that next turn. Okay, let's go finish it off with Geek Town, our Colonel, our highest level character. Show them how it's done. You showed them how it's done. 53 plus 33. Okay, so that was 2 normal rolls and a high roll. That would have got the kill by itself, but that's okay. You did your best. I'm trying to use grenades a bit more freely than I did previously, which I'm not sure is a good decision, but it's the one I've made anyway. Let's go to the door on this one. We'll send along Jim as well. I'm trying very hard not to split the team too much. But you do what you gotta do. Okay. Sniper, sniper, sniper. A shotgun on the roof is not helping us. Except we can go over here and look a bit more forward. Hey, it's a destroyed destroyer. That's right, a destroyed destroyer all the way. So they crash landed here. I'm not sure if I knocked them down or someone else did so. I think that someone else did so. But with that, can I get my sniper on the roof safely? Okay, so this is not exactly a great position for a sniper to be in. They can not, in principle, see the front door. This turn, you'll hang out there. And then Kibbs, I don't know. Just to make sure that no one sneaks up behind, I'll have Kibbs watch this direction. Hopefully Sprackle's in a good spot in a bit. Okay, it is time for us to breach this room. I have the two of you here. I'm going to have Iaperin look in the window. Hello? Okay, no one's home. Oh, as before, this looks so much like a map for Project Zomboid. If there were a way to combine Project Zomboid and Xenonauts, I'd be very, very happy. Okay. Room is clear. Very good. Let's have you keep on moving forward. Rifle person. Have you go to this corner, I believe. Not sure about roof. Hopefully good. Shotgun person. If you move here, can you see down below it all? Somewhat. Hey, Conmigo, welcome in. Gotta loot the house to see if we find a can opener. Exactly, I need a can opener, and I need a backpack. Get me those two things, and we're set for the rest of the playthrough. Thank you, Conmigo, for your kindness. As always, it's possible the only enemies left are inside of the ship there. It's also possible that's not the case, so we just want to watch the front door for right now. Okay. The trouble with this position is two things. Number one, if an enemy takes a shot from here, Spracton's uncovered, though does get a bonus for being up. Number two, we've not cleared behind all the way, though there is a dead one here. I'm guessing a civilian killed that one? No, this is the one we killed earlier via bleed out. We harmed them here and they ran backwards. Good to know. Okay, sniper number two. I'd like you to get on top. Do I? Trying to think of other good angles to here. There is another roof, but it might be too far away. So I probably want to get you in closer as time goes by. So Kibbs, yeah, just move to this line for now. With all this movement, of course, they're not being able to reaction fire, but maybe next time. Alright. Anyone in the workshop? Anybody in the workshop? Nobody yet. Okay, looking clear, fantastic. So pop out here. As we're now looking directly at the destroyer. Don't exactly mind that, but cannot get stuck in that being the only thing. Shotgun friend, can you get downstairs now? Yeah, this is your entire move to get down there. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to make them jump directly. I don't want them to hurt themselves, of course, but gotta go for that ladder. At least ladders work in this game, unlike in Project Zomboid. Okay, so uncleaned areas. Unclean and cleaner back that way. We're gonna have you pop out. Nobody right now. I think we're gonna say this area is clear. Though, as usual, there's no way to actually know that. Okay, Paul Harvey. Oh, look at that civilian with gun. See, I want civilian with gun to come with us. Oh, he's unclickable. So civilian with gun has decided he's fighting no matter what we're doing. So civilian with gun is going to follow us into battle. What an absolute hero. This is not great positioning for a shotgun, but it's okay. Reach this door. Okay. Looking like nobody. I'm never quite sure how much we know about the different colors of gray. Anybody here? I think black means we have no knowledge. Gray means last time we saw it, it was clear. Something like that? Maybe. Jim, what do you find? As always, we wish we could peek. No peek in here. But we're going to push to the destroyer entrance now. I think. Yep. Time for mad sprinting. So they might get himself killed. Hey, as long as he lets me know where an enemy is, sign me up. Go, go, go! Oh, the only issue. He could open the UFO door. I'm not ready for it. There was a movement inside. Door open, door closed. Fine. Jim has a ton of grenades right now. For the moment, Jim, you're going to be the stage left flank. Or stage left controller of the door. I don't know how these things work. You're going to stand there. That's what you're going to do. Alright, next up. Shield person can get to here. Good, good. We're going to do back-to-back shield people. Back and forth forever. If you know what that's a reference to, I'm very sorry. Opportunity to glance back here real quick. Just in case. And when I extend like this, I always have the moment of, you know, have I overextended with a single character? And the answer almost always, yes, I have. Okay, so Spracknel's now in position. You can see the door fully. You're covered mostly. Great. Paul Harvey, you're going to push out to here. Then to there. Ah, that's right. Jump over the wall. Okay, shotgun. We have 3 assaulters this time. I don't know what that means. We have 3 assaulters. I mean, what it means is hideously be opening the doors for us. Okay, Kibbs, you're going to be the frontline sniper. I, again, don't quite know where I'll put you. Like, on the truck feels really aggressive, so probably here after a while. Okay, other shotgun, just go. So I wonder if the Mentark always survives the crash landing. We haven't seen any reptilians on this map yet. The shotgun's kind of scared, unfortunately. Nobody moved. Nobody moved. Nobody moved. We're not quite set up, so I'm not sure I actually want to do what I'm about to do. I'm going to consider this. They should possibly go back so Spracknel's... I think Spracknel's fine. Spracknel knows how to shoot straight through friends, no problem. Go right through those legs, right over the shoulder. Man, it's impressive. Yeah, I think we're going to breach next turn. Oh, it's Kib. That's my sniper. What am I doing? Kib, can you get back behind the wall, possibly? Is that doable? Yes, it is doable. Okay. Well, super aggressive sniper time, it seems. Also, truck might blow up. That'd be pretty bad. Okay. Hideous shotgun? Yeah, this is what I hate. Like, that you can accidentally click in a way that requires you to go inside. I don't know. There should be some confirmation of, do you mean to open this door, comma, you fool. So I guess we've decided we are going to set up here. Okay, Geek Town. Over the shoulder, please. Paul Harvey, get on the truck as well. Cajun Killa, for right now, you just go here. Now, as before, at some point, enemies are going to have grenades, and that's going to be so unfortunate for us. Enemies with grenades, definitely not ideal by any means. Alright. Does anyone come for dinner this time? No. I believe we are largely ready for this. Who is the weaker of the two door openers? They have equivalent armor and such. Nicholas is a captain. Putzer a major. Captain, open that door! Alright, so nothing immediately. Fine. Slow and steady going in. We may still have enough turn units to open that door as well. Like, standardly, the Mentark here that will want a flashbang, but past that, I don't quite know what to do. You know, of course, the always awkward portion of this is, with this setup, my ordinary gunners can't shoot anymore. I should put them in the corner first. Okay, so next turn I intend to breach. If someone opens the door, I'm not sure what's going to happen. Yeah, I don't like this part at all. But it is the part. Good luck, team. Okay, main door did not open. Fair. Jim, head on forward, reopen the door for the snipers. Okay. Hello! So Big Boy and Mentark both around the corner, not sure. Flashbanging here is eminently sensible. Possibly even 2 flashbangs. Hideous, 100% good. Awesome. I'd prefer not to use another shotgun for throwing. So, Jim, if you go here... You have 43 left. That's not going to happen, Jim, is it? Jim's not for moving today, it seems. I have a flashbang on Putzeru. You can throw and then move. Great. Okay, there might be an enemy right behind here. Kind of expected that. Never quite sure how to deal with that, but, you know... These things happen. Shield's at half health, fine. A little unfortunate that. Okay. So we have 3 to deal with, and quite the team to do so. One question is going to be, can either sniper see anything? And the answer, unfortunately, from Spracknell is just no. From Kibbs, the answer is also just no. That's okay. Okay, second wall. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with you, but I'm going to get you out of the way for the moment. And you have a smoke grenade there if need be. Okay. So. This is the easiest thing to kill, the Mentark. And so I think we want to try to kill it with you. However, your movement is so little that you have a 35 by 3. You could just go hit it in the head. You can't even do that. Man, Hideous, I don't know about you, my friend. So, I believe you're going to be Overwatch guy for us, kind of, sorta. Putzer, not sure. Cat. So I have 2 strong shotguns left. And then maybe a rifleman can get in position to shoot that, but probably not. So probably smoke there in a moment. For now, though, I have Perrin. This one is not suppressed, but it has shot twice, so it will die. Good. Putzeru can't really move at all. Okay, Geektown-san. Do it. So I think that flashbang was really strong. Not to comp myself too much, but it was pretty good. Okay. Can Paul Harvey see anything. You have a 57 from there. The possible smokes on Nicholas. We could destroy this pile of whatever, but I'm not sure if we get fewer resources if I do that. So, Paul Harvey, if you step over a tiny bit, you have a 52 still. 53. Where is the angle? There is no angle. All right, that's a bit unfortunate. So you can rush on in. And Kibbs, you also don't have an angle, right? Yeah. Well, a 66. Let's try it. Should I just bring a team of all and only snipers? I think that is what I'm reading right now, understand right now, is all and only snipers will save the day. Alright, so presumably there's an enemy somewhere here. We don't know where, of course. This shotgun can't do a thing, nor do you have a weapon that will be useful rather. So, you are also unable to shoot right now. Fine. And you're in bad shape. So, I'm going to have a smoke grenade. I wish there were a way to cover multiple doors. I guess this is that. Good. Duck again. Good luck. Whoops. You already ducked. My bad. Okay, Jim from here can see that door. You move here, you can see it a little bit better. Paul Harvey, if you go here, you can see this door. Guaranteed. Cajun Killa, you can't do anything this turn? Can you? I mean, you can stand right in the middle here. And I mean, you can go Doctor, can't you? Yeah, Doctoring is the way to go. And then duck. Okay. Let's see. Does anyone come out of a door this time? They don't. Now, it's not guaranteed that there's one still in this building. However, hello, cat. So we're to come in right behind it. Geektown with another kill? Wait, really? Oh, is that on a door? Oh, I thought that was a door. Fine. Oh, I gave him my back. Whoops. That was definitely not my strongest moment. At least it's now clear for the shotgun to come running in. Good. And we're done. Sorry for getting shot in the back, old shield person. Just wasn't thinking about movement. I could just have the shotgun come in behind him and shoot regardless, but all fine. Alright, there's some leveling up. Any super ultra majors now? What, full bird colonels maybe? Yeah, I'm glad that I was much more ready to use flashbangs that time. Major Nicholas, Captain Kibbs. 3 kills on Geektown. Now has a 10 missions. Cajun Killa picked up a 5 kills. Also a couple more people getting their UFO award. I probably need to send lower level people out to get more of those. But good stuff. Didn't get any new items, but a collection of new interesting items, or old interesting items, we can use for I don't know what exactly. 39 operation points. That's good. We're almost done with all of our research. That's not great. Right. I need to make the quantum array to continue the story of this thing. I'm sure I have junk to sell. Over 500,000. It's time to make the quantum device. I've never done this. I don't know what it does. So all radar arrays go up. We get more information about other kinds of enemies. For entering a door, you can use gas mask, throw smoke before opening the door. That's a good idea. That makes a lot of sense. So people come out of smoke, maybe, or go through the smoke. Got it. Cool. Okay. We need to continue making upgrades, no doubt about it. We're a little bit short on attractive weapons, and that goes doubly so if we go to our second base here. We have 9 people. How many weapons do we actually have for you all? We have no upgraded weapons at all at this place. So is this a hope and a dream? Or are you actually holding that weapon? And when they're grayed out, I'm never quite sure what it means. I think it means hope and a dream. Well, no, because Game Merchant definitely has that weapon. Yeah, I think it would be listed as being in the available equipment, but already assigned if it were available. So I think it's the case that we need to get better weapons moved over here ASAP. Do you have an engineer here, actually? We do not. So no engineering yet. We'll have to send things over. So I guess when the engineer's done making quantum ray here, I should start making armor or something to help them. Maybe. Okay. I still haven't upgraded the shields at all. Only 100,000 money needed for that. No automed modules, no mine shields, no aluminum grenades. Need cash to do them all. But for the moment, some armor for the folks across. So I'll make 1 fancy armor for now. For their assaulter defender types. A UFO small is near our base. We have 1 basic interceptor with missiles and accelerated cannon. It's small, which means it could just be a scout. So we're gonna have the interceptor go look at it. I think I can deploy the ones from across the ocean also, can't I? Okay, I think we can just follow it until Jeanne d'Arc shows up. An observer. I've never seen an observer before. So when Jeanne d'Arc is here, we'll try to take it on together. Okay, we have a new hangar here so that I can move the old Le Deluge over to the colonial base, which then has an open hangar, which then leads to an open hangar here that I can make another good ship at. Okay, we are here. I hope we don't attack with only Jeanne d'Arc. Wait, is there a way I can combine the two? I hope we attack together. We don't! Oh no! Friends, is there like a combined squadron button? Okay, well, this is my upgraded ship. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so it's missiling out. I don't have any missiles on right now. We're gonna get ready to roll. Rolling this way is better. Rolled too early. Good. Okay, gotta roll again. Man, those missiles are no joke. Oh yeah, I guess shoot. I forgot to start firing. Oh boy. This one really is, do you know how to roll? And the answer unfortunately is no, I don't. Hey, we missed one. Hey, okay. It's down. Good job, Jeanne d'Arc. Good job. Okay, Crash Site 10, an observer. Now, I've never fought one of these before, and so I definitely need to do so and see who is inside, who is watching the watchers watching me. Okay, 1 second on that. I'm really delighted that I sent a ship across the ocean and it worked out. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so what do I know right now? Are there any items I'm about to get? No. We have to clear this thing in 1 day. Komiko is wondering, how does this game differ from XCOM? Yeah, this is an homage to the old XCOM, the one that came out in the 90s, I believe, or early 2000s. It has some real overlap. The graphics are old school in a way. The storyline differs somewhat, though I don't know enough to say about it. Yeah, I think it's just an homage to an older style of XCOM. If other people in channel have a way of differentiating the current XCOM series and the Xenonauts series, I would love to know how you all think about it. I do like both of them quite a bit, but they play a little differently. I'm not sure I can describe how, though, exactly. It's less flashy. This is for people who prefer ugly games. That's my claim here. Sure do hope I can send a ship across the ocean to get this thing. And so, l'état c'est moi is the one that's gonna go. Now again, this is a new kind of ship I've not seen previously. So because of that, I'm gonna need a very strong force again. Man, Geektown has all of the awards except for the Gallantry Citation. Okay, you get Gallantry if you complete a mission where more than half the Xenonauts were casualties. So almost all of your friends died, but not you. Do I load up these characters with a, like a squad of newbies? That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay. Okay, so I'd like to have at least 1 shield, probably 2. I have none available right now. Are you alive? Yes, Cajun Killer. No one's died in quite a while, actually. And I should probably recruit some more people to the main base as we sent away some of ours. Alright, Grinoff, you're going to come as one of the assaulters. So we're back to 3 of those again. There's nothing wrong with bringing a standard rifleman. I'm going to bring a lower level rifleman just to get some XP. So Corso, it's going to be you, my friend. And with that, we no longer have enough items for everyone. I'll fix that in a moment, thank you. Alright, so 4 rifle people. Got to list them by rank here. 2 snipers, yeah, 1 shield. So the question becomes, who gets to be the shield this time? Ideally high strength, high health. Low accuracy's fine. Oh no. Is it time for Captain Dr. Possible? I realize that you're supposed to be a grenadier, but I need a shield person. Captain Dr. Possible. You become a shield person, but I know your view is do no harm. And so we'll be giving you a stun gun as your main weapon. And you will only flashbang people. Captain Dr. Possible. I guess you can take your med kit also. With that, you are well overweight. This is not easily doable, is it? Yeah, the shield and the heavier armor and the med kit don't all go together. But how can you be Captain Dr. Possible with no med kit? Okay, 3 time units. How much for this also? 5 time unit penalty. You're gonna be fine. Get on the ship, Captain Dr. Possible. Okay, sweet. I don't have enough Warden armor, unfortunately. Okay. Okay, that's a heavier armor. I want my assaulters to have the heaviest armor. But I don't want Captain Doctor if possible to die. Okay, who else has stun guns? Shield will have that instead. Again, on the side of do no harm, it's essential. Okay, with the really heavy armor on, you've lost another 10 time units. You're gonna be fine. My meme character will be deployed. We need to make more Guardian armor, clearly. Okay, I have a couple of pistols that are higher quality. They'll go on the snipers. And then I'm going to run through everyone and make sure they have roughly what I'd like them to have. You can carry 2 more weight. I don't want to have lower time units on anyone else. Okay, because I don't have any other upgraded guns, I feel very awkward using Hideous this way. But I think that's okay. You can carry more Jim. I took away Jim's stun gun, that's why. So more flashbangs, more smoke. Also, may as well give you a gas mask. And then we'll see another flashbang. Flashbangs were the ideal last time. Paul Harvey. So Paul Harvey's carrying 2 weapons, as some folks are resistant to lasers. Corso, it's your first time out. Because of that, I feel like I should take away Paul Harvey's second weapon. Do I let the noob have one of the backup weapons? Yeah, we just need to make more. Got to get more workshop going so everyone can have the finest of weapons as they desire. Okay. Oh, you're wearing actually basic armor. I'm glad I noticed that. Sending a low-level stooge out with only basic armor does feel a little bit cruel. Glad we caught that, though. Okay. Agent Killa, you can carry more weight also. So you're the only rifle person with a stun gun. Dr. Possible has the other one. Cool. Let's give you more flashbang. Sniper can carry a little bit more. Give you a second smoke. And Spracknell, you're great. Alright, team. It's time for us to go fight an observing ship. I need to figure out if there's a way I can combine squadrons in the future. Okay, another small one. My Jeanne d'Arc is half health. I'll send her out pretty soon. Again, I could have the weaker one tail, though. Okay, I don't think you can combine from different bases. But I sent Macron out solo. I just need to figure out how to combine them. Anyway, Pepin, do your thing of tailing it, please. Hey! We've researched alien plasma weapons. Significantly more powerful than magnetic predecessors, generating bolts of searing plasma that inflict terrible damage on anything they hit. So bonus damage, bonus arm penetration, and bonus destruction. There is not a sniper rifle version of this thing. Analysis of the captured alien plasma weapons suggests they all share a common architecture. The barrel contains a plasma accelerator that draws power from an alenium battery, utilizing it to form a ball of superheated plasma that's fired toward the target. A small gravitron emitter fitted to the muzzle of the weapon injects a single charged particle into the projectile as it passes. Love it. Generating enough of a gravitational field to prevent it expanding into a useless cloud of hot gas. Although this effect does not stop air resistance, deforming the sphere into an elongated bolt. One single particle. These plasma projectiles collapse explosively on impact, tearing a gaping hole at the point of impact and grievously burning the surrounding area. Does that mean just the one tile or multiple tiles? An unarmored human is unlikely to survive a hit from an alien plasma rifle unless they're fortunate enough to be struck on an extremity like an arm or a leg. Sadly, plasma weapons also possess greater armor penetration than their magnetic equivalents. Basic Kevlar armor provides very little protection, and it should ideally be replaced by something more advanced. Although our primitive attempts to replicate these weapons have proved unsuccessful, our best plasma emitter has a range of less than 3 inches. Our work has at least revealed enough about their workings that our armor can be improved accordingly. New job. Here's how lasers work. Alright, unfortunately it's not a research ability. Instead it's make it so we have bigger laser weapons, or bigger laser ammos, or lasers can do more damage. Cool, for the future, yes. Excuse me. Alright, our first observer battle. It crashed, it shouldn't have full lives, but I'm guessing observers are bigger still than the destroyers. I was very glad we've kept the air largely clear. Last playthrough about this point, I started having trouble keeping all of the spaceships out of the sky. Oh, ammo recharge upgrade, you don't need clips at all. Oh, power axe, I see. So laser rifle is able to shoot consistently, no recharge, that's huge. Alright. So a new enemy immediately, I think. Definitely has more armor than I've seen before. Also, has a plasma rifle, definitely. So, the last big secton we saw was the Lady Secton. Is this the same thing, but wearing armor now? We'll find out. Okay. So on this side, we're already looking out. If I could get a shotgun behind, that'd be amazing. I just don't see it happening. So, Kibbs has a 90% shot immediately. Spracknell, a 0 because the wall's in the way. Okay, if I have Dr. Possible duck, I'd kind of like to kill it, but I'd kind of like to knock it out also. So, big hit initially. It doesn't return fire. Okay. I have one shield character, and I didn't put them in the lead. This is distressing. A miss, thank goodness. Okay. There's no cover except for a fence. So I can use Dr. Possible to make me... Oh gosh. Oh gosh, everyone's everywhere. We can't see who took that shot. We have a flare. That'll be nice. Hello. Okay, it's another one, too. And we see a third one now? Okay, that's a little buddy, but they are getting more and more health as the missions go by. Cat. Front door shotgun, can you get to this guy? You can. He shot one that once said, not means not to shoot again. Front door rifleman can get to there or to here. Okay. The current plan is what? The current plan is to knock him out only if we get very, very lucky on how much damage our sniper does. Okay. Spracknell, step to here, it's a 90. Okay, it's a 90 regardless. Have you stay inside. and miss on a 90? And from missing, there's a chance of being mesmerized. Miss on a 90? Who do you think you are, Spracknell? Colonel? I think not. Okay, smoking this way is nigh essential. Or do we smoke ourselves? I can never decide if it's better to smoke ourselves or smoke around it. Okay. We know there's another enemy in here. No, it's farther back. It is separated between the two. Good. Flashbanging wouldn't be the worst thing either. We'll see in a moment. Awkward. See, with this one no longer able to reaction shot, I believe, we could just rush him. But finding a good angle, because the accursed, I mean, wait, if there's an accursed fence, we destroy the accursed fence, right? That's how this thing works. Alright, Sergeant Major Corso, you are brand new here. Your sworn duty, though, is to blow... Is it worth blowing a fence? No. It's worth flashbanging, I believe. Please don't get shot. Thank you. Okay. So we can now rush him if we want to. And ideally we want to knock him out next turn. 63. Finding just that right spot. 63 it is. At least there's a hole in the fence now. Alright. At least there's a hole in the fence now. Paul Harvey can't get out of the way. 100%! Hey! Okay, I need to do 35 now. So, who's left? Hideous, you're a terrible, terrible shotgunner. 33 left. We're really exposing ourselves to the other fellows, but one is down. That feels good. Alright, gotta cover this direction to whatever degree possible now. Shotgun friend, let's have you stand here. You have almost no chance of hitting it, but that's not the point. The point is to flashbang also. Which might be overdoing it, but we're carrying 3 of those, now 2. Good. Okay. Gunner Jim, I'm gonna have you look. So no one's looked to the left yet. Seems like no problems there. Okay, let's see what happens. Yay, civilian. Wow! Such accuracy. Also from behind. Holy cow, Jim took 45 damage. We were told that plasma is no joke, and guess what? Plasma is no joke. So Jim got shot from behind, a target we cannot see. Hideous, can I get you over there and throwing a flare, please? There it is. Okay. All right. Because of smoke, I'm not going to run this one. The one over here shot from roughly this angle. So I have Heron. Where'd that sneaky snake get off to? Huh. Huh. I wish I knew exactly where that shot was, but I just don't. So I don't exactly mind Jim taking taking a turn of bleeding. If we do that, you can still shoot though. So stuff like you even up a floor. Oh, thank you for noticing that. You're absolutely right. I forgot that was a possibility. He is up a floor though. So the ladder here. However, the ladder's covered by Big Boy over there. So Spracknell, from where you are, no. Going upstairs, it's a no also. If you pop to here, it's a definite yes. Okay. Okay. Kibbs is here. Can you pop out the same? You can. Okay. It is weaker and weaker, but it is not dead. Hideous? You're so bad at time units. I'm sorry I keep insulting you, Hideous. If you're here, you're awesome. But this is not okay. Like, sincerely, this is not okay. Oh, man. Or did you do something this turn? No, just like, can you move? Yeah, you did something this turn. You threw a flare. I take it back. You're great. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. You did a good job. Okay. So Shield, Doctor Possible should probably go in front of the snipers. Unless we find a way to get a kill on them. Not the snipers. Okay, shotgun here. If you move forward, it's out of range still. If you go to a 39, out of range still. At 27, it's a 48 by 3. Not a guaranteed kill. Also exposing ourselves to the fill upstairs. 3 HP. Okay, the cool thing about that is it is now knock-outable with smoke. So, Jim can do that if need be. However, Sergeant Major Corso, you have to have 33 points remaining. Too far away, unfortunately. Who's inside and available? That's a civilian. Hello, civilian. Okay. Paul Harvey. 51. Scoot forward. 51. Huh. 39 is what he needs to have left. It might be smarter to have Jim come out and throw. He has to have 44 remaining to do so. Not possible. Okay, it is time to talk about like when you wish upon a star, I believe. Though who has higher strength? Is strength for throwing? I assume it is. You have 70, 80. So Paul Harvey is the best of us. $50 it is. It is the very edge of throwing range. But it works. Cat. He'll be knocked out next turn. That's fantastic. Fellow upstairs is a slight issue. So can someone else at least cover this corner? Okay, we gotta block the sniper to the degree possible. And we do have a stun gun shot ready if we need to, but probably not. You can't do anything. Rifle people are gonna move on forward. From there, you can return fire in either direction. Cage and Killa the same, please. Okay. Some characters are kind of exposed. Cyan, we're going berserk! Berserking! Just move a little bit, please. Huh. Nice shot. And another one. So, okay, you went down finally. End of turn smoke. So one Scion Warrior's down. It is a new kind of character, as I thought it might be. Cat. So, there's a Scion over here. There's a Scion right here. And Big Boy is losing the smoke on him. Okay. I'm gonna tell the civilian you're free. I don't think they go free if they hide at the car. That's right, the car was called there. What are we gonna do with the up here? We could try to smoke it out or flashbang it out. Or grenade it out, I suppose. 86% shot from there. If we got someone on the roof here, they could possibly see through the window. But I think flashbang and then send someone up is the way to go. Ideally a shotgun. Fortunately, shotguns are all kind of deployed in awkward locations. Okay, so that's not flashbang. If I ask you to flashbang, you have a guaranteed hit on it. Wait, second floor. Second floor. Okay, from that angle, he can't throw to second floor. Move forward some, can you? 91, I like it. Don't get shot, please. Hello? Okay, what is your chance of actually hitting him? 58. If we flashbang, second floor. 91 before. This angle, still a 57 chance of hitting. Flashbang is guaranteed. Fantastic. Okay, 85 health is quite a bit, of course. So I don't see that happening in a single turn. Now, Iparan could get up there and shoot 54 by 3 and 33 per damage. So we need, at normal rolls, we need all 3 of them to hit. If it high rolls, cool, but not right now. Okay. Can you blow up the floor under his alien feet? I don't know if floors can be destroyed. That's a really great question, Dr. Possible. That's a really, really funny question, actually. You know, I could just blow the wall, though. Why didn't I think of that? Like, that's of course the correct solution, my friend. The solution to all of our problems is blow the wall. Hideous. $55, $88. God, here we go. Up and out! Ugh! The floor can't be destroyed also. So not only is he stunned, he's also fallen to the floor. I shouldn't laugh, but oh, what a good time. Oh, that's awesome. That's absolutely awesome, thank you. Give me a second. How do we deal with you now? I mean, I have my... Good job, Hideous, good job. I have both snipers still. We want to continue getting kills on Spracknell as the true queen of us all. Good job, you. Good job, you. Oh, unconscious, actually. Huh, nice. It's a Secton Elite. A Secton Elite. That's a brand new kind of character also. I did not realize that, but 2 knockouts, fantastic. Okay. Kibbs, we know there's one over here. I'm not worried about that. Can I get you here instead? No. 76, 47. I'm going to take this shot, though it's not a great one. Fine. You need to reload next turn. Okay. So this shooter... 86, I like it. Good. You can fire a second time. Overwatch! Wow! 1 second. Cage and Kill is going to take 20 damage at end of turn. 20 damage at end of turn. Overwatch is no joke. All right, I gotta do 8 damage. Who's available for doing 8 damage if you please? Cage and Killa. Wow, that's so terrible. Captain Dr. Possible could potentially try to walk in there. Jim, is there any way you can help here? 64? Do you have a gas mask on? You do. 67. 89. We found it. Go, Jim, go! Boop. Okay, good job. Okay, we don't know if someone's here still, so I'm going to stay facing that way. There's a real possibility that Jim gets shot by someone. I'm sorry, Jim, we had to save the team, though. Shotgun here, we know there's an enemy out that way. So you're going to go here and face that direction, and hopefully one pops around, you can deal with it. We're going to push forward a little bit here. Okay, nobody immediately. Hello, there he is. We knew he was somewhere nearby. Because of that, can we go directly behind him? Oh no! He's still alive! Someone has too much belief in his weapons. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, this is rough, isn't it? Well, he'll live. He has the heaviest armor on. But that's not so good. Definitely overestimated my abilities there. Okay, Captain Dr. Possible does not have a good angle here, unfortunately. And truthfully, I don't know where you should be. This works to give Jim cover, I guess. Wait, you don't have a gas mask on? Oh, no. we gotta work on getting your strength up, my friend. There's nothing to be done here. Good luck, my friend. We have to tell that civilian where to go. Surprisingly, they missed. I'm frankly very surprised. Oh, you know what we haven't found yet? There actually is an alien ship here. We're in fact looking for an alien ship. I completely forgot about that. Good. Give me light, please. Fiat looks and such. Cool. We found the edge of the map here. That's good to know. Okay, I know that I need to have Kibbs reload. We gotta get that upgraded as soon as possible so our laser rifles don't need reloading. Okay, I don't have a shotgun on this side. I need to change that. Hideous, you're gonna be that person. For now, we're gonna have Dr. Possible take some smoke damage. Not the world's greatest scouting. But that's okay. I'm just going to set up for turn here. Jim's at half health. Cage and Kill is even worse than that. Cage and Kill, your job is now to help the civilians get out. Well, that's Man with Gun. Man with Gun doesn't want to get out. Alright, very well, very well. Are there ever, like, woman model characters? Be great if so. Okay, so Paul Harvey's going to cover the long line here, which is what snipers are supposed to do. Corso, I'm going to have you head to the roof here. With 9 points, I'm not sure if you can climb back down if things get dicey. Here's Kibbs the sniper. If they don't move, they have enough points to shoot once. Hideous. Let's get you over here. And it's the corner. We've gotten very lucky on our knockout so far. Okay, Spracknell, I'd like you to get on the roof. Okay. Ideally, I want Spracknell to look out this window. But not yet. Okay, shotgun. There it is. Wow, it is indeed somewhat bigger. I do want to have it laid out in there. Is this the part where I say, I'm sure there are no more enemies out there? That's a civilian running wildly without a weapon. Okay. Let's continue not covering. Clearing this building. This building is now cleared. If the civilian wasn't shot, probably lets me know that it was not dangerous. But, okay, on the roof. Should flare over here if possible. Thank you. Totally open. Hopefully no alien snipers or anything out there. Probably no need to flare again. You'll just stay here for now. Jim, go to here. Shotgun. I don't know, man. I only brought along one shield this time instead of two. That does change the calculation of how we cover this thing. We'll see what happens. Okay, as planned. This might be dumb. We gotta make sure we don't explode our back to that ship. Okay, so in this case, we're gonna say we're not overextended with our major. Because Granoff is here to cover the other side. Peekaboo. Nobody there. Get in the corner. Okay. Spracknell's interesting operation to see what's on this corner here. Okay, looks like nobody. Great if so. I'm going to have Spracknell go ahead and reload. We just wasted 2 bullets, but I think that makes sense in this case. Alright, Kibbs. I want you to get to up here. Does that give you sight on this? Sort of. Yes, if you have all of your time units. So next turn you will have sight there. Well, Harvey, have you run up the wall as well. Probably 2 turns until breach. So as the enemy turn went by, it was door. That's all we heard. Okay, go home, civilian, you're fine. Yeah, I always imagine the civilians are out panicking. That's why they're having trouble figuring out where to go. Okay, Kibbs. You'll make use of shield guy. Jim, get up the wall. Okay, unfortunate rock there. Hopefully no one's up there. All we can do is hope. Alright, shotgun, give me the corner. We're beginning to cover the front of this thing. Cajun's half health and so cannot do breaching. Spracknel is now in position. Should be ducking. Okay. Calling this all clear, so big shotgun to the side. Look behind us just to be sure. I can't quite see. Surely there's no one back there. The endless cry of please, please don't kill us. Grenov, get on the corner. Enemies being the trickiest spots, of course, but... Is that an entrance? No. I do wonder if we ever end up with additional entrances that we don't necessarily want to use, but the enemies come pouring out of. Okay. Again, door open, door close. That's all. Would it be smart to smoke our approach? Enough of our characters have gas masks on that I think it's smart to smoke our approach. This way, if there are any enemies out there, they won't be able to have a straight shot. Go to here, we have a better shot in. Jim, I have you stay back a little bit. Okay, Kibbs. Just get you Jim out of the way a little bit. Sorry, Dr. Possible. Every shield person is Jim forever. Okay, you have a pretty good shot into some of that. Okay. Gas mask on, fantastic. Breaching party largely in position. Is that the sound of an elevator? Not sure. Alright, so Dr. Possible's shield still has full health. Right, but you don't have a gas mask on. You fool! Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I forgot to give you a gas mask. I mean, you had some carry weight issues, I believe, so that's how it goes, but still. Okay. Cage and Killa, no mask on. Paul Harvey, yes, mask on. So next turn we will open the door, I believe. We might need to re-smoke if that happens. Wounded, wounded. Low level. I think I'm going to use Kibbs like a floor sniper to try to cover from downstairs angles. I think fairly soon Spracknel will lose all useful angles. Okay. Do I have a flashbang character ready to go? I do. The UFO appears to have an upper crew level. If your troops cannot locate a ladder, I suggest you check the floor for teleportation devices. Alright, so baby Secton and a Mentark right away. Hideous, can you flashbang both in a single one? You can. Ah! Okay, I don't know if Big Boy here's unsuppressible. I thought we suppressed them previously. Not sure, though. Okay. So, Perrin, do what you can. Ooh, not quite dead, but suppressed from the shot. Cool. Hit him again. Good. You have 6 shots left in your shotgun. That's fine. Grenoff, if you go to here, not quite a guaranteed kill, but we just need to hit 2. Or hit all 3, that's fine also. There are 3, 4, 5 doors here. I'm just going to leave you there for now. Hideous, this might be over-aggressive pushing. I just want to admit that I know that. Jim, stay back for right now. Corso, gas mask on, good. We really shouldn't be grouping up so tightly. I'm guessing there'll be a elevator teleporter in there. Most likely. Okay, Spracknell can still see a pretty good distance in. Actually, all the way in. Which is really, really silly. But good job, you. Kibbs can't see a darn thing. No gas mask. Wait. My sniper is carrying a rifle also? What in the Sam Hill is this? We can also pick up the plasma rifles, it seems. Is that true? I didn't realize we were able to use enemy weapons. Huh. That could be interesting. How heavy is it? 16. That's not that bad. So Kibbs has 3 shots until they have to reload. If you go here, nothing. Okay, Cajun Killa, no mask. Stand here. You're gonna take a little bit of damage all the way in. We have half health also. I shouldn't move Cajun Killa there, but what's done is done. Sniper friend, go here. And not this turn, but next turn. You can snipe from there. Okay. Does anyone come to visit this time? No. They are indeed waiting for us to visit. Okay. So shotguns right behind. You heal stun damage with medkits. You're exactly right, Eka. I completely forgot about that, but thank you. Exactly right. Okay. Breach. Hello. 120. Wow. Okay, so ideally we want to flashbang into there. Ooh, I didn't see that was close enough. I think it was. It was, thank goodness. Okay. So shield dude. That's all we can do for you right now. Okay, we can go around this way. I have a 79%. Yeah, shield's in the way, unfortunately. Cool. Now you go there, 60%. Is it better to bring a gunner forward? I think it is. Oh, Paul Harvey. Oh, Paul Harvey, what have you done? Stop shooting friends. Oh, man. Yeah, putting my Dr. Possible right there. Terrible, terrible decision, that. Okay, so what can we do at this point? This is an 89%. This is extending all the way. Still not dead. Ah! Cajun Killer, can you help? You have 42 points to hunk a grenade in there. This is not doable, correct? Yeah, no way. Ah, man. Grinoff, you've served us well low these many days. You have half-time units. We probably still get shot. can't get out. Can I stun my own soldier? Yeah, I think so. Are you thinking that way they'll be unconscious, not dead? That's really funny. I don't know if it works that way, unfortunately, but it's quite funny indeed. Okay. Well, valuable lessons. 49. 72% chance of hitting it. At least they're not missed 99s. But still, feels not great. 57. Please? Okay. That was pure not great shenanigans. But it all worked out anyway. We'll see who opens the door and kills everyone now. No one. So they're probably all heading up to the territory here, like the upper deck, to fire upon all of us. God, I'm glad that worked out. Gruff needs to be healed. Cajun Killa, you're gonna go do the doctoring and then get out of dodge. Okay. There's another room to open here. Shield person. Surely it won't go bad twice, will it? I'm actually not sure if I want to end turn there. We'll see in a moment. I have Heron's at full health still. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to clear this right now. For the moment, there's no one in there. It's always hard to tell in these rooms. Am I seeing all of it? I believe that we are. So what it comes to then is someone going to pop on us this turn? If they do, we have 2 shotguns lined up immediately. Actually, 3 shotguns. Hopefully I have high enough reflex for it. Harvey got the way. Okay. We're at the point now where I need Kibbs to push forward to here. Okay. Oh, the door's closed actually. Yeah. I should go ahead and bring down Spracknell probably. Alright, Spracknell, go. Okay. Everybody's in here. Alright. Who's inside? Cat. There are 2 teleporter pads in here. Advance beyond the use of stairs, they say. Who needs stairs when you have teleporters? And we're going to have to decide who goes up in what order. And I know it's if you end your turn on this thing, you pass over them, but if you end your turn, you go up. No, end your move, rather, you go up. Grunoff does not have sufficient health to go upstairs first. I mean, it definitely needs to be Dr. Possible goes up first. But the second person I'm less sure about. Probably an assaulter. but we'll see. Yeah, I think these lower health characters just live down here now. I think. There's a way to go right back without moving. Wait. Oh yeah, there's a button that says activate it to go back if it's rocky up there. That's right. No one's gonna come down, of course. Alright. Dr. Possible. With your flare and your stun gun. What do you see? A dead person in front of us. Are these separate rooms, in fact? Hello? Okay. I don't realize there are multiple ways to look. This is a new kind of enemy, obviously. Iperin. Hello. Spot another one. Okay, both suppressed, good. If we go to the side here, we can unload. Oh, we didn't move. That was an error. I wanted to move to give other characters space. Good. Okay. Big boy in purple clothes we want to take out. Also, Dr. Possible just knocked it out with a flare, a stun gun shot. Possible, you did it. Good job, you. Okay. At this point, the order we go up in does not exactly matter. Oh, someone's standing on top of it. Can you move, please? Not a lot. So I can set up one more character now. Okay. I'm going to send up the shotgun character. Wait, how do I activate it? There we go. Oh, we can go this way instead. Okay. Damage not kill, fine. So, current desire is to damage but not kill. Again, wait, who has my other stun gun? It's way back here, unfortunately. You can get upstairs. And you can shoot it from distance. Okay, let's see. Oh, right-click works teleporter also. Thank you for that. You're probably going to throw a smoke grenade in a second here. So really it is an everyone goes upstairs moment, I believe. No kill, no kill. Thank you. Are at the point now where it might be way too easy to kill it. The smoke's not going to do enough. This shotgun has his club on. Is it possible to get here and hit it? It is indeed. Go, go, go! Scion Offer's called. Mission complete! Thank goodness for the whack and stick. Good old whack and stick. My favorite, your favorite. Take that, advanced alien technology, the whack and stick. Alright, so we captured a number of new character types, at least 2 of them. And an observer for the first time, and nobody died. That's great. New Colonel! Colonel Jim. Dr. Possible picked up additional bravery award. Did not kill anything. Oh! The officers just become standard scions and sectons. That's too bad. That's too bad indeed. Yeah, 10 plasma weapons. Do we start equipping these plasma weapons? We don't know how to use them or make them, do we? Yeah, we don't know how to make them. So should we start using alien plasma weapons? I don't know. I don't know. Alien electronics. You can't use them, okay? We can sell them then. Studying the complex electrical systems inside advanced UFOs may unlock a variety of technological improvements. Get to it, you. Get to it. I'm kind of bummed that those don't count as special characters to interrogate. Tons of cash now. We can potentially upgrade laser damage or ammo recharge. Or I get the laser lances going. I need to upgrade my airplanes. They're my favorite thing. Have researched them? I have researched them, grab clamps, yeah. Or do I save up for a second fancy airplane? Oh, I want it all. I want it all, my friends. How long till the month's over? Hello, the UFO Observer. Hunter-killer drones. Okay. These fired out the back end, I believe. And, could be rolled past, I believe. And then a cutter beam. It doesn't say it has missiles, so I think that's all. Anyway, it turns very, very poorly, so my new interceptor does very well against it. The Observer is an alien craft that appears to be primarily designed for research and reconnaissance purposes. Although it has similar dimensions to the Destroyer, it's significantly faster and can carry a larger crew. The hull of the Observer is split into two sections. The semicircular lower half contains much of the craft's interior space and houses most of the key flight systems, the twin alenium reactors that power the ship, the thruster arrays, and the various control consoles, plus the hyperdrive. Atop this is a smaller saucer section that contains an extensive array of sensors. These electronics are substantially more advanced than anything previously encountered, which makes it difficult to discern their exact purposes. However, it seems safe to assume that this craft is collecting vast quantities of data while airborne. In combat, the Observer poses an interesting challenge. It's fitted with almost no armor, but it's fast enough that our X-25 Angels may struggle to effectively close with it, potentially allowing the weapons systems in the saucer section enough time to carve the attacking aircraft apart, so use the upgraded interceptor. Good. Okay. A Lenium generator has been built. This allows us to make more radars very, very soon. I think I mentioned I need to recruit some more basic characters and an engineer. Well, let's go and see who's available so I can name some characters after you all. This page. It could make sense for us to look and see who's available if we refresh this thing. I mean, Vasily Davydenko, an assaulter possibly? Best accuracy is 62 with no HP. Possibly sniper? Like if we really need one, I suppose. Gao Zhejiang, bad reflexes, bad bravery. That low bravery terrifies me every time. But you know what? So I can name some of them after you all. We'll get 3 more people because there have been 4 subscriptions today. Whew. Gotta get more than... Okay. Anna Polakova! You're really questionable. We'll grab those 3 for right now, and then I might end up refreshing. I don't know. 17 days till funding. Another small vehicle up there. Let's take it out. Yeah, we gotta find a way to repair my ships faster. They're both fine, but... yeah. Hello. Just an observer. We've already fought this through on our own, so we'll auto-resolve. And we didn't lose a character, so no problems. Another observer crash site. Unfortunately, friends, it's after 11:30 my time, so I don't have time to do another full mission. We can launch the combat team to it, but I actually cannot do it past that. So, let me go and clear this thing. If I push the autofill dropship, I don't know. They just throw some people in there, who I'm guessing are all good in their own special ways. Like, what did they end up giving me? They give me a grenadier, definitely. Huh. Is this a better group I'd choose for my own? Okay, so it is the case that we do not have that many people available right now. Cage and kill us 7% HP. Yikes. I mean, Geektown San is close enough to being healed that we could throw him in if we need be. Yeah, I don't know, Feta Fist. I don't know about Grenadiers at this point. It really does come to, what do you do once the grenades are out, or once we get inside the ship? Can I give you a proper rifle? Yeah, I just need more better weapons, unfortunately. Yeah. Grenades are really useful. I can see that. I can see how they'd be quite good. I don't want to destroy stuff in the ship. Right, that is the constant concern for me. Is ensuring the ship's in good condition. I guess. We'll take Grenadier this time. God. And I think I am going to take Geektown along this time also. So again with the 3 assaulters, 3 riflemen, 2 snipers, and a grenadier. I don't know. I like grenadiers for attacking into like bases where there's walls in the way I need to get through. Past that I'm less sure though. Alright, soldier positioning. Only the 1 shield. You go front. Wow, Captain Dr. Possible gets to go again. Nice. Okay, assault. Do I just stick the snipers right in the doors? I guess the only issue is if they don't have a target, they have to step out, and that gets pretty rocky pretty quickly. So I'll have my weak assaulter there. Blue Link is actually not wearing armor. We gotta fix that definitely. I'll put a higher level character on this door. Grenadier, sniper. Sure, I'm sure that will work. Okay, now some people are not wearing any armor at all. You don't need the Guardian armor, that's way too strong for you. So spare Guardian armor now. That would go on to the Grenadier, I guess. Wait. I guess you can carry that. But if so, maybe I should give it to someone who's a little bit, like, higher level Blue Link. I'm sorry. That'd be awful to you, but Major Paul Harvey gets the fancy armor instead, my friend. So, Blue Link. Just go to that for now. Paul Harvey. Guardian. Blue Link. Gordon. Okay, good. So from the top then, Still a little bit overweight on the old doctor. That's fine. You did great last time. Edifice is in good shape. Iaparen could carry a little bit more. Oh, I want Doctor to possibly have a gas mask. Negative 14 turn unit penalty. I don't know, my friend. No, you can't abandon your Hippocratic oath. You gotta keep your medicine on you. Come what may. This is fine. Geek Town looking good. Okay, do I have any stun guns left? No, I have both of them already deployed. Paul Harvey can carry a decent amount more stuff. I look forward to not needing to carry the bonus magazines, clips, batteries. Now we don't need to carry nearly as much of the wall clearing. What's it called? It's like charges, demolition charges. We don't need as many of those if we're going to be bringing Grenadier along. So we'll load up with a couple extra of these. You have the fancy pistol thing. Blue link, blue link, blue link. What are we gonna do with you? Definitely need the basic outfitting. Okay. The team is ready once more for our second observer vacation. This one in the desert, no doubt. Guardian armor better on an assaulter. Heck, I think the assaulter are all wearing guardian armor. This might be false. And if it's false, can I change their armor? I thought the assaulter all had them. Like I said, it's possible I missaw or misthought. I think I have 4 guardian armors now. I meant to send one of them over to South America, but I'm okay using them for the moment. Alright, reptilians as we began. So, anti-laser folks. Are you a security guard? Hey! A security guard's actually with us, not just some random person with a rifle. Okay, unfortunately it's the case that my sniper... Where are you? My best sniper is here. 76% shot while blowing that thing. I could have my Grenadier just blow up their cover. Is that what we're gonna do first? 52 they're calling it. 65, don't shoot your friends please. Hey! So Fedifist had a bad time with that one. Don't you worry, we have doctors on call for this reason. Maybe in the future Grenadier should not begin the battle. I don't know, I don't know. Who am I to say how this thing works? Here's the 100. Hey, good job you. Why have you done our Overwatch ready? Huh? Good stuff. A little excessive, a little silly. My apologies to the Grenadier, but we had a good time. The step out. So in this case, there aren't really any dark spots near us. Hello? There aren't really any dark spots near us, he says. Are you a bigger one? Are you wearing armor? I have so much trouble occasionally telling which enemies are which. Huh. I sort of kind of want to try to knock it out. Just I think it might be a new kind of enemy. How did you miss? 86. Okay, we got a kill, fine, whatever. Okay, time for our wall to walk forward. Glance about. Not see a darn thing. Well, I do need to go, don't I? I feel very strange starting a mission and then leaving in the middle of it, but... might happen here. Okay, nobody this way. Nor that way. Or that way. Is it luck? Is it skill? Gosh, I don't know. Yeah, don't walk into the fire. It's better to be standing outside the fire, as the poet once told us. Okay, shotguns are kind of weird with this setup. Though, man, Decon has almost 100 time units now. That's pretty silly. Civilian there. Okay. I'm gonna leave Spracknel inside for this turn. Grenadier, you're hide inside for turn also. Link. Link did a good job with that, I don't know what you did. You did something well, though. I remember having a positive association with your name. Alright, do we all die on turn 1? Civilian pistolman runs towards us. Alright. So nothing bad happened on that turn. You, my friend, head on forward. Okay. You, my friend, head on forward. There's gotta be some enemies somewhere. Okay, so I kind of want to breach this room. From here we can cover the majority of directions, though with shotgun that's not good enough. Kibbs, I want you to look this way, please. So you're going to watch down that way for right now. Grenader or Grenadier. I could blow up the back end of this thing, like just for fun, right? We just blow up ram stuff for fun, I suppose. Bum bum ba dum bum but do I have enough grenades to blow something up every single turn? What would it be like to be the kind of player who blows something up and sings a little Sousa every single turn? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Alright, so Spracknel I want to look down this way. I guess next turn. Don't want to split up too much. I really do need to start thinking about going, but I'm having so much fun seeing what's what. So the only noise is still the opening and closing of doors. There must be more happening. Okay. So, I were an enemy, where would I be hiding? Hello, I might be hiding there. I also might be hiding there with 135 HP. So my suspicion is that this is just a higher level reptilian. I do not know what's going on past that, but oh goodness, team. Oh goodness. unfortunate laser rifle here. At least we destroyed some cover. That's pretty fun. Where is... Okay, other snipers here. Zero, unfortunately. We may have exposed ourselves more than we'd like to, but that's okay. If we go to here, we have a very, very poor chance of shooting. Where can I go that I can grenade? Like, from where you are right now, there's no way, correct? Like, this is just too far away. You were not a baseball pitcher in your youth, unfortunately. Okay, we have 34 left for a throw. We can't flashbang, but we can smoke. Not our best smoke, but a good start at least. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. We've not checked this area. So... do I try for a flashbang? What is it to try for a flashbang? It is a fool's game. 50% chance. Okay, yeah, it's a fool's game. I am the fool, of course. You're just gonna hang out here. Okay. So not my wisest decisions. There's probably a way to think more seriously about how to blow open walls and such. I also need to be checking multiple floors on these buildings. Okay, wall forward. Arachno, go hide here. Hey, Farrier, your day in Blueprints is over. It's been 3 hours. Yeah, I mean, it is a game that takes time to plan well. And I have a, Jonah over on Discord. It says it's a game that is inflationary through and through. And definitely that's true, 100%. You're gonna go hide behind the wall here for a turn. But good seeing you, Pharaoh. Okay. What does the big boy do? Huh. Sniper, well done. So the one that we shot, good job, Spracknell, ran out this direction and shot at here. No, so shot the ship. So maybe miss shooting the civilian? I don't remember when in the round the character heals themselves. Okay, Spracknell, if you go here, it's 0% still. We'd like to eat Overwatch, or we'd like to throw a flashbang if possible. So I have a character right here. There's a window. He can go over here. Throw a flashbang, probably. Seems sensible. Cool. It then allows other people to push in on him, possibly. Look this way, please. Good. I mean, he has the more health thing. I can never decide if it's a different kind of character or what exactly. Okay. Enemy could come this direction. So I have Heron Leader shotgun. How close can you get to this thing? And not close enough for a good shot, unfortunately. So I'll send you into this room for now. Okay, Spracknell if I move you into shoot, there's a 100, but you can't get back out. If I send you into here instead, I guess is a, if he moves, we can shoot. Doesn't feel as good. Okay, laser rifle. $44. I'm considering smoking. Hey, hardest good seeing you. How you doing today? That's the smoke. It works. Okay. Grenadier, I'm not going to use this turn, I don't believe. I mean, I could have... Is it possible to shoot over this building? I'm just curious. We could hit the top of this thing. I could have blown up the truck well before anything else. We can't get a kill this turn, though. Man, learning how the Grenadier works and the distances that she can fire. Fedifist, you're pretty great. Thanks for being great, Fedifist. Okay, so other sniper. There's no way to this roof. We probably destroyed the ladder before. Other sniper is going to push forward for now. Good. Good. Blue Link, you and the team here are going to clear the backside. Yeah, I haven't used Grenadiers too much. I'm fine with saying I'm gradually learning how to use them, but especially in this ship, I don't know what to do with them. Like, I think I've been scolded for blowing up ship parts aggressively enough that at a certain point, like the snipers, I think they become much, much less useful. Blue Link. I don't know, Blue Link. I just want you to stay alive this turn, if you don't mind. Okay. That poor, poor friendly there. Police officer coming to help. That one surely just healed. The other big boy moved in some way. Now, because all time units were consumed through the combination of moving and healing, maybe, I don't mind pushing a little aggressively. Hello. Cat. Ideally, we want to go for a knockout. Though it's possible there's no one else close enough to really help on that. You have your stick. 99% chance of hitting him. Please, please. Haha! It's called a civilian warrior. So it's probably just the standard civilian, but with, yeah, with bonus points on, health. We know that there's another enemy in here. We could blow up the wall. I think that actually makes some sense. Phew. Hello. Oh, you didn't heal, actually. Huh. That means he's hanging out with, time units remaining. But, Spracknell has no time for time units. This direction has to be cleared next. Paul Harvey should not be leading that charge. Is there a way into this room here? No. Okay, Paul Harvey. This is not a job for a character like you, but you're wearing Guardian armor, so we'll see. Actually, there was way in this room, I just missed it. Okay, Spracknell, let's have you deploy forward. Other sniper Kibbs. You go here. Let's see more of the inside. Okay. I need to go, team. I need to go. This has got to be our last round, because I do need to go. Gots to go. Just go. I don't want to go in the middle of a mission. I was equipped smoke rounds. That was a mistake. Well, I guess smoke rounds will be usable to clear the front. Okay, marks, go. Hideous, give me the corner first. Hello. Okay, nobody there. I do hate leaving in the middle of a mission, but we'll need to go in just a moment here. Go, civilians, go. You're safe. So I heard a growl inside of there. I think it might just be another one of the civilians. Whichever way, team, that's gotta be it for me today. I want to say thank you for hanging out. I hope that your end of the weekend has been going well. I appreciate you hanging out with me as you do so very often. It's always a really nice time hanging out with you on YouTube, on Twitch, otherwise. If you like what you saw, consider throwing a follow this way. We'll be here again tomorrow for more Xenonauts, continuing to stay alive somehow. The big hope is that tomorrow we're able to hire on a second fancy airplane. I can't wait. Thank you, friends, for a good time. See you again real soon. Goodbye.